Tell you true just what to do. She's your friend because she's Harpy, the Harpy, to ride diddly HP. Harpy, the Harpy, to ride diddly AC. You dungeon masters, brave and bold, might have a problem too. Is PC flirting getting old? Whatever should you do? Harpy's here, don't make her shout, don't hide behind your screen. Ask her now, she'll help you with hormonal mark.
Yep, there, now you can hear us. Now you can hear us, right? Welcome, folks. We're doing something different. Not something new, though. You notice my choice in words there. If you've been around with us for a while, you may be familiar with a little show we call Hero Factory, where we screw around inside the Hero Forge creator and make some wonderful characters. Now, as many of you know, it is a holiday today, so we had a couple cast members that weren't going to be able to make it, so we thought, you know what, this is a great opportunity to introduce folks to some new characters that they're going to see in, really just a few months now.
Couple of months.
We started our next round of shows. As many of you know, Mercs of Mischief is coming to a close. The story is wrapping up. Our next round of shows, which will be starting up in September, beginning of September, are going to feature some new characters. The three of us are going to be in those shows, and we're going to be playing some characters. So we thought this was a great opportunity to jump back on the old horse and do a show that Hero Forge chose not to renew. So everybody just be cool. I don't know if they have a problem with it. We're getting back on the dead horse. Look, I thought it was great. Pidgey thought it was great.
It was great. It is great. It will continue to be great.
It will continue to be great.
I do wonder if it had anything to do with the marital aid skeletons. I really do wonder.
We can't put this completely on Penathan Wright's marital aid skeleton warehouse. There was a lot that went on. Even in that episode, there was a lot that went on.
Committed.
Yeah, look, there's a lot of horrors committed on that show. But we also thought this was a good opportunity because for the first time, we have a discount code for you guys from Hero Forge. And it's 10% off. If you look at the bottom of the screen, right under the sky there. 10% off color printed minis and the new color standees, which I guess we'll show you more of those later, but this is the new thing. And you can get 10% off these things. But basically, you create your hero, right? And they print it in acrylic for you. And it's like they print the front and the back. So you got these flat pack sort of stand-up minis that are a lot easier to travel with, keep from breaking and your stuff. So that's the whole new thing. And you can get 10% off through, I think, July 1st. July 1st. On all of those.
So cool.
And on the color printed minis. So if you've been looking for one of those color printed minis, but you're like, hey, not until I can save 10%, you can use the code MERCS at checkout to get that 10% off.
I'm excited. Also, I've never seen the little flat standy things. Like
they're
them,
pretty new. Yeah, I've been talking about them. I haven't
They're
seen
very detailed.
Yeah.
I thought they were going to be sending me some, but they haven't arrived yet. So, Pidgey, you're going to spill hot tea on yourself, bud.
As is his right as an American.
Yeah. We don't know for sure that he's American, but
anything about Pidgey.
Yeah, funny thing about Pidgey. So, anyways, that means we're going to create some characters here. And I think up first, I want to hear about the character
who's he going to go first?
that Sky is going to be playing
I'd love to.
in the show that we're going to be doing with a new DM
Oh,
who you all
okay.
get to know in the future. But for now, let's get to know Sky's character
Okay.
from the upcoming show of those lots.
Fun fact: if you were watching something I promoted the other night for D'Angelo's one shot, I am essentially playing a character concept that I brought there. The character ended up real weird because it was a one shot, but so
I made him speak in an Australian accent.
I thought it was a JFK accent until you specifically said it was Australian, and I lost it.
That's hilarious. It was gonna be bad no matter what.
Yeah.
You call that a knife? This is a knife.
All right, we need to start with a base body though.
Elf. I think Elf is gonna be the best because he comes from he has at least one elven parent.
Elf.
Yeah.
Let's just so we're not looking at the boring grayness. Let's get some color on it. What kind of complexion, hair,
olive
eyes?
Skin tone. A base concept.
People say olive skin tone. So do you mean green? I don't know what that means. I don't think people mean green when they say that.
It's undertones. Hi, professional makeup artist.
Yes,
these are the
explain.
correct terms. It means that you do have an olive yellow undertone to your skin. It is not the complete skin. It's what like the majority of your base tone is either olive tinted or rosy tinted.
Because I mean, like
and
that
most
looks.
people are actually olive.
I mean that looks olive. To me.
It is indeed olive in the color sense, but in the skin tone sense, no.
Okay. So what? Which one are we going for here? To start with,
it's so hard to tell, dude. I don't know. I guess
we can dial in the color.
I guess that one. I don't know.
This
None
one?
of these seem quite right, but that's closer.
Let's dial it in then. Let's dial it in.
Yeah, you can poke at it.
Like,
what adjustments need to be made?
I'm thinking, like, again, I did not base it off of this character, but I ended up liking some of the design choices around a man built in the same. What is the word I'm looking for here, friends?
I have the slightest idea what you're talking about because we're talking about colors.
I'm talking. Okay, right. Bruno from Encanto is like the base. I don't know the words I'm looking for, but that hairstyle, that skin tone is kind of in the vein.
Aesthetic.
Is that the right word?
Phenotype?
Is it? I don't know, but we're going for that
collection of physical traits inherited through genetics.
Yeah.
Okay, so what does that mean in terms of adjusting this color?
I don't help me.
Darker,
my dear friend
lighter. Less green, more brown, more. You know what colors are, right? You've dealt with them your entire life.
Starting with Sky now.
This is hard. I guess
it's not. It's really fucking not, bud. Look at this color.
Slider. I guess slide it down to the right in that box. I guess.
So darker is what you're looking for.
Yes.
Darker.
I think
was word you're looking for.
In Sky's defense, it is harder when you don't have the clicker and you're trying to direct someone.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, like, is it darker? Is it I think that's
just look at the guy. Look at the guy. Let me worry about this. You look at this.
Okay.
Oh wait, it's not showing you where my mouse is.
It does sometimes.
I thought it was. I think sometimes it disappears.
Like now I can see it.
Oh, there, okay. So looking at the guy. Here, hold on. There you go. Oh wait, hold on. Put some pants on, friend. Some shorts on. There we go.
God.
Jeez, getting lewd up in here. All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So yeah, I'd say this is close. Like I think that's right. It'll help once I see his hair. Like I know he will have dark hair, like very dark hair.
And like you can adjust it once you've got clothes on too. Fine tune.
Okay.
That's the beauty of Hero Forge.
Mm-hmm.
Put some hair on it. Truffle black.
Man, truffle black always looks so painted on, and I don't know why. Maybe it's just me, or maybe it's just the hair colors. I don't know. 'Cause truffle
Black is hard. It's because they're
Right,
hard
'cause
to
of the
see
depth.
shading. Yeah.
So what is it? What is it that you
I
don't
guess-
like about that? It's too flat. It's too
I think maybe
black.
it's that it's too
needs to be more
flat.
brown or
What is the one that's two over from truffle black on the same row?
I'm not sure.
brown.
That's a brown. I guess let's start with truffle black and we can go from there because that is the closest so far. It also might just have been the
could you
angle I was
describe-
looking at it.
Aside from using a character that I've never seen, can you describe
Oh,
it with like
shit.
words?
Dark hair,
Okay, we got
like
there.
black.
Guy, 7 feet tall, rats along his back. Come on.
That doesn't help him, and you know that. I mean, we're on the right track. We're on the right track. His hair would be a lot longer if we're going there, but like this is right. This is close. Like as far as out of these hair colors, if we're using the hair color palette, that is it. Then
Well, we can adjust it
believe.
though. That's what I'm saying. So like,
Yeah.
do you need it to be darker?
I-
Do you need it
I
to?
don't-
Do you need
it's so
more
shiny.
depth, variation?
Different style.
Is there a way to make it not shiny? Like, is that a thing so it doesn't gleam?
You
Like,
can change the texture.
We can
because like I think a
change-
matte black would probably look closer, but I don't know if that's a thing in.
I mean, we can make it matte paint. There you go.
Might be perfect.
That's matte. They're gonna
Yeah.
have some like light is always gonna reflect off of things, unless you do. You intend it for him to have Vanta black hair?
I don't want to have.
Does his hair absorb all light in the universe?
Yes. His
You could
hair
have said
absorbs-
that to begin with. I feel like if that's what you were going for, you would have started with his hair is black. It's as black as possible. Like that would have been a very easy description.
I mean, black is the.
Yeah.
Learning that there are different shades of like the color black is something like I have had to learn. Because I'll have my pants and my shirt, and I'll be like, "These aren't the same."
Undertones.
Right.
So this is what you
yeah.
want the hair to look like? This is what you're going for?
Sure. Let's go with that to start off. I think that's close enough, at least for the moment, so we can keep moving forward.
Keep moving forward.
'Cause that is
What color
that is-
eyes? Or what shape eyes too? Does he have any interesting
I mean, he's
eye
a damn
shape?
fear, but I don't think that really affects your eyes. does
I
it?
think it. Look, when you're dealing with fantasy creatures like Damphirs, their eyes can look however the hell you want them to.
I mean, look, I always like a good like feline eye. Those
You
are
want
always fun. Like with the
gecko
slitted
eyes?
You know,
You
I
want
love a good
cuttlefish
gecko
eyes?
eye. You know, I love a good cuttlefish eye, man. But I don't.
It's like your
so
eyes have
weird.
mustaches.
It is like your.
Or they're
eyes
doing
have-
the little ooh face.
Can I see the? Oh,
Ooh.
can I see the bovine eyes? I do like the goat eyes. The goat eyes are good. Oh, they're so big
Oh, that's
though.
creepy.
Right?
You can adjust it.
Uh,
You can adjust that, man. Check it
The
out.
line. Wait, you can
You want
adjust like the pupil?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Oh wow.
Oh shit.
Oh wow. My God.
yeah. That's when he's having
Oh
a rough
my
day.
God.
They just spiral.
No,
so yeah, I think-
this is crazy.
Make them vertical, and we might actually be right. Yeah, it feels about right.
Yeah, maybe smaller.
Yeah, but they're
Tiny eyes.
maybe maybe not that small. Maybe like
Also, do you want the eyeball to be black or do you want the eyeball to be white? Now you can really see the size of the irises. Look at that.
That's some cartoon bullshit.
yeah, what? We
Dude.
definitely
What?
yeah, I can't handle this. That right there, that's closer. I don't know. Do I want the iris to be or the what is the white part of your eye?
They're just calling it
describing?
eyeball.
The eyeball.
Okay, can we see the eyeball as black again and see if that feels right? You know what? I kind of like that. Let's stick with that.
Yeah? You want it
I
like
think that's good.
electric blue?
No, because I do want to change the eye color, like the orange part, to either a green or maybe a brown. I don't know. Green is the color
cool.
scheme for this character is blacks and then earth tones and greens.
Okay.
Well, green is an earth tone,
Okay.
technically.
All right.
Is that helpful? Is
So-
that a better?
So like this?
Yes. Can we do darker? Like a little less
You know
Ooh,
we
yeah.
can.
I know we can.
Like there?
Little darker, just a touch. Yeah. that's
Yeah?
some good shit. And now looking at that though, I might want to change the iris back to white because it's kind of blending.
It does.
I think we can work with that. And that looks good.
All right. All right.
Yeah. Hair.
Do you want to do the hair first or the face first? See, these are sometimes
Yeah,
the
I
order
guess
you do
let's do
things
the
in is very
face.
important.
Yeah, I guess let's do the face first. Between elvish heritage and being a damn fair, I feel like he has to have like a kind of a more pointed like features. I feel like that's
Unless you just want to leave it
like
on there.
angled.
There's like there's noble if you want that chisel jaw. I think
I
that's
feel like chisel
I think
jaw.
this is the pointiest boy.
Mhm.
We are keeping in mind that the end result is like 18 strength, 5 intelligence. So he needs to look a little stupid,
Real strong.
I don't know how
Strong, I
his
think
face
is the
shape
term.
relates to.
I think it does per se. I'm just saying something to keep in mind for the vibe of the whole design. So yeah, I think either the jaw with the squared part at the bottom. I don't
Sharp?
actually see a real difference between that one, between Sharp and
Elegant.
the other one. Yeah, they look very similar.
His bone structure.
Elegant is little.
It's a little
Pointy.
narrower, like cheeks, bone structure. Yeah.
Let's do Sharp then, because I think that
Strong.
kind of
Strong
a
boy.
little strong.
Strong boy.
I feel like
Alright.
I'm making. He looks vaguely like Kashana right now, but very vaguely.
A little bit. A little bit.
Hair. Well, I either want it to just be like not kept in like shoulder length, like messy, or maybe in like some kind of either bun or put up thing. Do I want him to just have a rad ponytail? What
What is that?
am I looking at?
They look like bells.
That is the Data Jack Mohawk. It's for plugging into 5 different matrices at once. Matrices.
This is what you would get if you could, isn't it,
Right?
John?
Oh my god.
What?
Anime pompadour?
that?
What is this? What do you call it?
That is some
Spiky
JoJo
punk
shit.
pump?
Oh my
Dun.
god!
Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's
I think
your
this is
character.
it. This
I
is it
don't
for you.
want that. That's so bad. That's also how would you? How that's so much gel.
Lots of hairspray.
The
Specifically
Yando?
got to be glued.
Gotta be front heavy is what I'm thinking.
The full back mane.
Oh no! I would do that for like a centaur. I thought it would be good for a centaur. How do you
I
even grow
mean-
hair out of your back like that?
This is
Be
it's
a
made for
centaur.
it's made for the hyena people. So
Ah.
I mean, there's lots of great mohawk options.
there are a lot of great moments.
The
vice
opposite of a
that-
mohawk.
the vice principal, I think is what we call that
Is that Lord
hairstyle.
Farquaad right above
The
Vice
Goku?
Principal?
Oh yes.
Page
Oh,
girl. Yeah.
no. Oh, man. Is that what Rolda had?
I think she had a longer version of that. Yeah. She had
What's
the full bangs
Oh.
wig. Yeah.
Beautiful.
What's the super ponytail? The one that's like tied at the base of your skull, but like really long.
This one?
There's one right above it.
Oh, you mean
like Mortal Kombat shit.
the Goro?
Mhm.
I do kind of like the one below it, or like some kind of like braids or something. Maybe the one to the left of that. Although then
Viking
I
braid.
feel like ooh, these are the details you don't think about initially. I kind of like that.
I
This
think
is
about
what-
these
this-
details.
yeah.
Like I think about
100%.
aesthetic like first. we're gonna switch to my character, and I'm gonna be like this. No, slightly later, done. Like,
Well, there you go.
I
think I like that. I like the braids.
I don't think about these things first, but I feel like it's very easy if I know who the character is to be like, oh yeah, they would have their hair like XYZ.
Yeah.
Braids.
It's just between that or like a shoulder length. Because what was the shoulder length? Just like not anything.
Which shoulder length, man?
Sorry, shoulder length, like just fully
Karen?
grown out. Not quite that. Like if it was the same length all the way around your shoulders.
Bob?
No, what am I?
Shaggy shoulders? Where we started? Skylar always be like, help me out. What am I getting at? And nobody ever knows.
you were like, nope.
How I feel like I say things that make sense, but then it never
the aging hippie?
Oh, I see. Okay.
Short tentacles?
Far right. Wait. Where you're at right now? All the way to the right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Two more up. Two more up from where you are right now.
No, this is
That's
it.
horrible.
This is who
What
you're
am I
playing.
looking at?
All right.
Oh, that's just
The
that's
Fabio.
closer. It is Fabio. It's so Fabio. I was hoping for something a little less kept. Although I guess it is unkept.
I mean, yeah, this is my problem too. Is that like I got a character who's pretty scraggly, and like they always end up a little too pretty. Like,
right? That is pretty.
A little pretty.
That's pretty good. I like that. You look a little werewolfy, but
yeah.
like.
I mean, that's
and there's not really one in
unkempt.
between.
Yeah,
that's true.
the shorter one.
Yeah. All right. You know what? Let's go with the other long one, the Fabio. Again, maybe
Fabio?
once we have like.
I kind of love the Fabio.
Right? It's hard not to.
And you can like it looks very Fabio right now because he is shirtless. So
naked,
like put some scraggly clothes on him, and it might look a little less.
Here is one of my complaints. Not a complaint, a note. I was trying to make a character with like really shabby armor the other day, and there aren't many options for that. There aren't like weathered armor options.
They're working on damaged weapons and shit.
Ooh, so maybe that'll help. And
there's
maybe,
supposedly some stuff coming, some weathering.
And maybe since we're not using armor.
Hey, let's pick out these teeth. Let's pick out these teeth.
Well, they're gonna be fangs. They've gotta be. There's no other
bitey boy.
What are they like? This kind, or are they like this? He's got a whole rows of
the
fangs.
Vampire fangs.
He's got rat. Oh wait, hold on. We gotta hold on.
He's a Dampier with one middle fang.
Let's get a good look in here. Let's get a good look so we can do some dental work here.
Oh yeah, I hate the rabbit teeth.
I hate that.
Oh yeah.
I'd be so much more scared to be bit by something with rabbit teeth that was trying to drink my blood.
Right?
I mean, yeah,
it's gonna be a lot of tearing going on.
Yeah, that's not designed to drink your blood. Shark teeth are kind of terrifying in a good way.
Yeah.
Yeah. A little bit.
And there's like goblin teeth.
Fangs.
But no, you just want standard two fang.
I think standard. Either that or the beast ones on the far right, because I think that also looks good for the same thing. It's just like 4 instead of 2.
I mean, like, I don't even.
Let's go with that.
Actually, damn fear is. Is it a vampire? Or is it not a vampire?
It is essential. The easiest way is it's like the child of a vampire, and there are other circumstances that create them, but it's essentially like a half vampire. You're not completely undead, but you're also not exactly.
So you're Blade the Daywalker.
Oh my god.
Sure, I don't know what that is. I'll have to.
How do you not know what Blade is?
What do you? Oh, I'm sorry. Is this that thing from Community where they talk about that movie the whole time? They're like Blade, Blade.
It's an actual movie. It's an actual movie.
It's a very good movie.
Right, but am I correct that they're talking about that? Because it is a movie that I know is about a vampire, technically.
It's about a daywalker who hunts vampires
and looks really cool.
He's got very impractical weapons.
This
and I think Ryan Reynolds was in the sequel.
He was. What you're seeing right now is very indicative of our friendship as this trio is
Right.
John and I will say something from the 90s and Sky will be like, I'm 6 years old. And John and I
am.
age.
I absorb what little youth they have left.
Knowing Sky has probably aged me a solid 5 years at this point.
I hate what I'm looking at right now. I hate it.
Do they have
Maybe you
bat
should have known
ears?
what Blade is.
I think just
Awesome.
pointed ears is good. I don't
Not
know.
bat ears? Not bunny
I mean,
ears?
Can you? Well, definitely not bunny ears. I mean, although I guess
Easter.
I guess it is festive for today. Listen, I found out that once we hit level 8 as a druid, I can cast polymorph and turn into a giant
And turn into a
crab
bunny?
at any time.
Which pointed ears, man? Pointed ears is real big.
I mean, oh my god, there's so many. Why are there
There's
so many?
fairy tale goblin ears, there's orc ears, fuzzy fae ears, or fox ears, or half orc
I know
ears,
they have
or
elf ears.
halfling ears, or half elf ears, or earfin ears, or goblin ears, or gnome ears, or elf ears. You want elf ears?
I think half elf ears is probably correct. Yes, there you go. That's about right. Let's stick with that.
Okay. Here, let's just your mouth is. Let's just close that.
Yeah, let's calm that down.
Dial it back.
Oh, he's so
Oh,
angry.
grumpy.
So grumpy vampire.
Grump, glump.
I mean, how fancy do you want to get with the eyebrows? Mmm.
Ooh, very dramatic.
I do like bushy. I do like the thick eyebrows.
What's up? I'm
Oh my
hardcore.
I'm a druid. I can't have metal. It's the rules.
What about a unibrow?
I'm
As
pretty
it-
sure you could have jewelry.
And no, you probably.
Now, as an unkempt himbo druid,
You want to give me a
I
unibrow?
think he might have a unibrow. I don't know. I mean, it's your character. You can just have bushy
I kind of like
brows.
those. I
Like
do
the bushy
thick
brows?
ones.
I like them. They offset the jawline and cheekbones.
Right, and it really drives home this like man of the forest
Feral.
kind of deal we've got going on. So I think that's a good move.
My character is going to kill and eat your character.
Why? What's wrong with you? Why are you
'Cause
so intolerant?
You're some sort of horrible beast from the forest, is all I'm saying. Does
I
he
live
have
in your
horns?
society?
Not my society.
Oh. No. he doesn't have
I only
horns.
follow the law of the forest.
So are you from the forest or are you from the settlement, like the town?
That's an excellent question.
You'll have to
You're not
find
gonna
out in
answer.
several
Yeah.
months.
Oh, all right. So yeah, what do we move to now? He does not have
How
horns. Although I do
from
love
the
looking at
forest
their-
is he?
Not that from. I love the concept of making antlers like that and then making them flesh toned because then they're
God.
just big weird
Ew.
Ah,
Ew.
ah. I
And they're
mean,
just fingers.
there's some very good.
No.
There's some very-
Head fingers.
Phalanges?
That's not
What?
cool. No.
Why? Why don't you don't want to give people high fives with your head hands?
It's just headbutting.
Yeah, but I guess do they have a butt you could put on your head? Like, is there a horn that vaguely looks like a butt? Or
You
can
know
do
very
all
well.
things.
You know very well that we can adjust things to look like a butt. We did it by accident when we were trying to make a head tongue.
My God, we did. We made a head butt. I forgot. It was with those weird. I don't remember what they were, but they're like eye stalk things,
Yeah. Look,
They
we're
have
not
so
gonna
many
we're not
more
gonna relive and
horn
relitigate that.
which is fine. You can go check out our.
How beefy is
series
this
on
boy?
YouTube. Max out those sliders, bud. Like we're.
I mean, he's 11 feet tall.
Tiny head.
With
I
a big
mean,
head.
he's definitely yeah.
Oh God. With an itty bitty waist though. It's cut.
Oh my God. What I forgot that if you max out the slider, I forgot that it looks like this. This might be a bridge too far. I don't want to. Oh my god, he's got some rockin' boobs.
You may not like it, but
man.
this is what peak performance looks like.
He doesn't feed with his teeth. He just smothers you with his man tits.
Oh my god, what
Yes.
a vibe.
Look at that. Feel the thunder.
Oh,
So he is he does have the grappler feet, and he's gonna do a lot of like grabbing on and biting people. So
Okay. So
yeah,
now that
I
you've
don't-
seen what max out the sliders actually looks like, how tall is
okay,
it?
let's think.
dial it back.
Yeah, let's dial it back.
How
The
tall is
height,
he?
we could.
Feet in
I'd
inches.
say let's do 7 feet.
That tracks. The tracks.
7 feet feels
7
right.
feet. 7 feet.
You
Oh,
always
we're
make
not-
tall characters. I've noticed this. Have you ever
Ben's
played a
not
short
tall.
character? You
6 feet is tall.
you constantly correct us that he is in fact tall. Every time there's group art put out, you're like,
Yeah.
no, he's at least as tall as everyone.
Oh.
He's 6 feet tall.
Yeah.
He's 6 feet tall because he is always. This was a thing because that's why I thought your character was a halfling, was because the character art looked short in the original, and that was why I was like, oh well, I don't want to give the wrong impression that it's a different height than it is. Is 6 feet tall?
Yes.
Is it?
6
Yeah.
feet is much taller than the average human. Yes.
Oh well, never mind. I guess I do always play tall characters. Then I'll have
Yeah.
to play a short one eventually. I'll play a
Like you and
short-
I are both tall people
Yes.
by like average standards.
I guess I've just been surrounded by taller people.
No, it's the
a lot
same
of my
thing.
life.
Yeah, it was the same situation. But I had to. It took years of people telling me like, no, you're relatively tall. Like,
There you go.
Okay.
So, okay,
I mean, that
It's so
emphasizes
extreme.
it emphasizes the bigness. You know, when you
The abs really do stand out shocking.
it's the Goombas from
oh my
Mario Brothers.
the Mario Brothers movie featuring Bob Hoskins.
Okay, so I'm thinking like the waist is a little too
Snatched.
thin. Yeah, I need it to. Is that the word?
Snatched. Yeah. Snatched
All
waist.
right. And then I guess can we move the upper scale down a tad? Like, I feel like it.
I mean, when you say he's big, do you want him to be like inhuman
Think
proportions?
Johnny Bravo proportion is kind of what
Okay.
I'm thinking.
True himbo.
True himbo. Like when you think himbo, like yeah, this is definitely getting more closer. Definitely.
You want Johnny Bravo proportions? That's all you got to say, fam.
Well, I'm trying to think of things because sometimes I'm like, it's vaguely, and you're like, that doesn't mean anything. So I'm trying to make references to
Johnny
things.
Bravo, I know. That's from my era.
That is true.
I mean, there you go. That's Johnny Bravo.
That is Johnny Bravo. I
So
will say,
where do you-
unlike
going
Johnny
from there,
Bravo,
where do you want to adjust?
Well, his
Yeah.
arms need to be beefed up a little bit. Johnny Bravo did have arms. He
He
didn't
needs-
have legs, but
Like
what?
like
I
this.
don't even see what the. Oh, what is happening? Oh,
Gonna have a
What?
big arm and a little arm.
Why can you make the arms
These
so long?
individual ABC don't seem to be doing much. But
Oh no! I'm
you got to
scared.
remember, the Hero Forge has gone well beyond just creating humanoids. So there's lots of different kind of creatures where you might need longer proportioned
Oh
arms.
my god. Okay. So I do like the longer arms. They definitely need to be more swole. I don't know what slider that is, but
I mean, that just comes with muscularity, right? And we can add some
Yeah.
weight to them.
I think his chest is also making them look small, even though they're not. Like his
Right.
chest is so big. that
Upper
it's-
scale is
Yeah,
a dangerous
it's a
slider.
little.
Unless,
Yeah.
Mhm.
unless
This
you're
feels
going
better.
unless you're going for inhuman proportion, which would
No.
be
Which
Johnny
he's
Bravo.
not to. Like a Dampier is not quite.
This is Sky's
Yeah.
character, so I know we just need to turn that up.
Yeah, please. You gotta have a booty. And yeah, I mean, honestly, this looks what we have right now. Love that slider, man. You love it as much as I do. I believe truly in my heart. But also, I think we're about in the right wheelhouse here. I don't like this. Looks about. Looks about right.
This is the kind of himbo you're going for. Look at those hams. Look at those calves, baby. Look at those calves, baby. This is what it was all about, isn't it?
I've seen bigger.
Really? Bigger than that? Those are some hams right there. I mean, I guess baby, but it seems unlikely. Look, my calves aren't that big.
Pretty big.
I mean,
They're pretty big, but they're not that
Pretty
big.
big.
Like that's yeah, so is this the build you're going for, you think?
I think so.
I mean, do we need to we can kind of rein it in a little more with the upper scale.
Upper scale go down a little.
If we bring upper scale all the way down, we get back to like plausible human
what is a
proportions.
reasonable human while still being jacked. I think that's better.
And we can even bring in build a little bit if you don't want him quite so like
Dorito
non-functional bodybuilder situation.
Yeah.
Because I mean, when you bring build all the way out, you're at that point where it's like that's not healthy. Doesn't seem like.
All right, bring it down like
this much shoulder to waist ratio. Something is wrong.
Bring it down a little bit, but not as much as you brought it down a second ago. So that's about where you brought it down a second ago. Like one click higher, and we're good.
Click higher.
I still want him to have a foundation you can build a house on.
8.7.
Like, all right.
I mean, again, we can.
God, that's
down. Do you want like middle? Like how much pecs has he got?
Man.
The pecs are probably gonna get buried under the clothes, anyways.
Yeah, right. So I'd probably just take them down anyway, because like they're
and
spines,
vampire spines. Because we all know how spines.
I guess that would work.
Right, we all know how vampires.
You could have spines that suck, I guess, but then you have to like lay into people.
Spines that suck. All right, you know what? I'm regretting even.
All right. Look.
You did pre-offer this.
I
don't like the flesh
crocodile
tone
tail?
on that.
A girdled armadillo tail. Oh yeah, you gotta love the fleshy tail.
What are some of these tails that look like bug tails? Like this one.
Bug tails.
They're bug tails, bro. Bug tails. Woo.
Ooh.
Oh my god!
You could
I don't
eat,
want to.
You could eat ass while eating.
Well, I was gonna say that one tail. Can you? Not that I want us to do it, but could it be flipped front ways all the way in the front? Because that would look very, very phallic. All right. What are we at?
I mean,
now?
look, with Hero Forge,
this is the
the only limit is your dreams.
If I would want that. I mean, look, that's not a body shame. I just don't know if that would
as far as
work well for what you.
That's not good either.
You'd get in the way of your legs.
It's not good. Yeah.
Yeah, what? It just
like
looks like
barnacles.
it looks like you've got a cicada that's eating your ass. That's like essentially where you're at with that. Also, those things scream. So like
this is why this show didn't get renewed.
What? No.
What? No. That is a lot of ass. All right. So yeah, what do you want to move on to here? I mean, do we feel pretty good generally about the body? Do you want to fine tune the skin tone some more, or?
I think this is good
before we start dressing this boy. All right.
I think that the clothes I don't know. I want to see how the green looks with everything. The only thing I know for the clothes, like this is not a thing I have as specific, so I will be leaning on YouTube for help. I know I want him to have a green cloak because that was the initial thing that I was like, oh, this just looks very similar to that character. Because I was like,
cloak.
Oh, like I want, yeah, cloak.
Okay, look here. Okay, you know what? You take a nap. I'm gonna look up what Bruno from Encanto looks like.
and I'm gonna build this character.
You're gonna pick the image and you're gonna be like, this does not quite track because the build is very different.
Yeah,
Nope.
he's very
Yep.
scrawny.
Yep,
Mhm.
totally not at all.
But it was like I was kind of going for his hair.
You want a cloak
and I
or you
like-
want a
Color scheme.
poncho? Do they have ponchos?
Not a poncho, a cloak. I love a good poncho, but I kind of feel like I already did that.
No, that's true. You do got the poncho thing going on right now.
Plus, I want this thing to be longer. Honestly, borderline cape is more what we're looking for.
Do you have any thoughts on what goes under the cloak?
I wanted to kind of look.
Or is it just a
'Cause I-
cloak?
It's just a cloak.
Is
and
all
he's
he
oiled
wears
up.
a cloak?
No, he definitely wears.
I mean-
definitely wears clothes.
Look.
God, I love a long tattered cloak. Oh, that's nice. I do love that. I mean, that's cape, and that is kind of yeah. I think I just wanted a cape. I think a cape is really what I wanted more than.
More like this?
That's
like with-
nice too.
with the
Ooh,
hood?
that is nice. Ooh, it's so, and it's got a hood too. It's multifunctional. All right, yeah, I like that. For like a forest green, maybe that top green. I don't know.
the top green?
Well, it's the only green.
Are one of these green?
Bottle
Yeah,
throttle
second from
is
the
gr-
right.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, bottle throttle, the second to the end. Oh, that actually I think is the shade I'm looking for. Wow, that was easy.
All right. Obviously with package.
Of course.
And I mean, is this
Same
it?
green.
Is this the character? Is this what we're going
This is
for?
it. Mhm.
I mean, honestly,
What
though,
is
it
the
could
cloak
be.
pinned to? Just stuck
those-
on with like
His
pine sap?
pecs
It's the
hold it.
collarbone.
He's got muscles up here that just clench
Grips it,
around it and
pinch
keep it
it.
in place.
Oh.
Cra-
Or
Chad is
druid.
asking what your story
yeah,
is so
Crazy
far
Eddie
is.
wants to hear
What
about
can you-
the story
what
of
can you,
this.
Like, give away as a little teaser preview for.
Oh, this
Whoa.
character. He is a Circle of Spores druid. I can tell you that he is a Dhampir. His parents, one of his parents was a vampire, the other was a druid, and he is kind of going to be he's gonna be pretty. I mean, man, he's got an 18 in strength and a 5 in intelligence. That's all you really need to know. That's the best part about this character, and I'm real excited. But we're making a himbo. If you couldn't tell,
Holding out for a himbo till the end of the night.
right?
He's got to be
So-
strong and he's got to be dumb.
Oh,
He's got to drink his respect. for
look
me.
at that ass though when he's running.
Oh,
God damn.
Like flops in the wind.
Oh fuck.
It's got anime titty physics. That ass.
I can't wait to fail stealth checks and absolutely say the clap of my ass has alerted them. Because I have like an 8 in dex. That's the other thing. My
Oh.
other shit stat is dex. Yeah,
God.
I have armor that
Superhero
has
landing.
an 11 AC base, but I have a 10 AC because I have a -1
I gotta
in
say,
dex.
I do feel like we just kind of made Tarzan.
Look, man,
What's wrong with that?
this is different. He's, you know.
You know?
Tarzan. I got Tarzan and George of the Jungle mixed up earlier today.
That does not surprise me.
Yeah,
What
I
sort
mean,
of
yeah.
clothes does he wear?
Again, this is something I kind of wanted to look at because I don't actually know. Like, I probably like kind of tattery, but like what do druids wear? Like leather. It's gonna be leather. It's gonna be like leather and cloth, which I know doesn't narrow it down, but that's a jumping off point. Definitely pants. Either pants or like I mean, I gotta admit, I like what we've got going on right now, but I do.
I mean, look,
something
we can call him done. We can call him done.
Do you want him like rustic or more put together, like tattered, weathered?
rustic. I like rustic.
Or do you really have no preference?
Actually, what is that armor set off to the right next to the seaweed one? Is that called
The right? You mean on the left here?
Sorry, yes, left. My bad. That's so much going on.
Put him back in a new.
See, I do want him to have a little, like, I do think that might be a little much. I think maybe the pants. See, because he's not a druid like foresty druid. He's like a mushroomy druid, and I don't know how to make him look mushroomy. Like, I know you can make pauldrons that kind of look like mushrooms. Oh yeah. Like, do we have a top that's just like a strip of fabric? Is that an option?
Definitely.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I was just seeing if there's anything mushroom. Now remember, there's under and over now too. Hold on. Over. Tomb-bound soldier plate. No. Okay, so what you want? Just like
some leather strips.
you want the
Like a harness.
The harness.
I mean, that is kind of what we're going for. Yeah, I'm not trying to make BDSM druid, man, but
It's so
you
far it kind of
should.
seems like you are though.
we didn't know what we wanted until we got here, and then we realized.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, like, yeah, because I think like this. Oh, that's kind of cool too. Although
Very
I gotta admit,
sexy.
I do like the. I do like the harness though. I think it. Looks
I love though that that one gives him a boob window. Like
the boob window.
the boob window said equal rights.
Oh, there's the boob window.
It's a pretty good boob window.
It just doesn't. So here, I'm happy they gave a tattered option though. I am glad. I don't know what I'm looking at though. Is that a shirt that's been torn open?
I think it's a shirt
I
that's
think
been
so.
ripped up. Yeah,
Yeah.
Gotcha.
that's the impression I got.
I mean, look, currently so far, again, the harness is what I'm liking the most. It looks good. Yeah, the wood, that's
Blue
just
wood.
supposed to be for like, that's just a sensor bar, right? No one actually goes into battle wearing a plank of wood, right?
They might. I mean, you don't know. You don't know people's
If those
lives.
could be mushrooms, this would be perfect. If we could give them a mushroom bra, that'd be like, what else could you need?
I think there's like mushroom pauldrons.
There are mushroomy pauldrons. They're called something else, unless they added actually
What?
mushroomy ones. They're like, I don't know, but we put them on that one guy in my table flip.
Zolkdor
Zolkdor, yeah. They're the ones that have a bunch
by
of like.
CJ.
Oh, there they are.
Did I miss them? Did I pass them?
They're up a little bit.
These
Yeah,
ones?
those. And then you just like color.
They just
them
color
in
them to
with
look like mushrooms?
That was what we did. I
Do you
think.
want mushroom pauldrons?
Can we set them? I know that you can like pull them in.
Yeah.
Like if we could pull them in a lot tighter, then yeah, where they're a little less.
Yeah.
That's the thing about pauldrons; they're always so fucking out there, which I guess is how they are in real life. I look to my armor expert
That they're what?
that they're really like pauldrons in Hero Forge specifically are always like this far off the body, and I'm like, I guess they're probably like.
I
that
think
in
they
real
started that way so they don't collide with the model when you pose.
Yeah, it's fantasy pauldrons tend to hover. I do have some that hover out and they're like football pads and like I can't see. And they're not practical. I have other pauldrons that like sit much tighter and I think it's just a Hero Forge design choice.
Oh, I love this. This is great so far. So I'm trying to think.
Is it
I'm
hurting?
thinking. Is it what?
Is it hurting?
Is what hurt? Oh,
Thinking.
Wow. I mean, look, man. It's been a week, okay?
Has been a week.
So I'm thinking greens, and then maybe for leathers, black, and maybe maybe especially for the mushroom pauldrons, maybe like a very slight accent purple, maybe specifically for the rings, but I don't know because green and purple play well together, right?
You do.
So I think that would be good, and that kind of leans into the spores druidy kind of like thing.
So what color did you say for the leather?
For the leather, let's do a black. Let's look at black, and we'll do black, green, and
I mean, you got
the
rogue.
mushrooms will do-
You got rogue black, which is like that, and then you got dark shadow dark, which is I guess more reddish.
I think rogue black, because I'm looking for a truer, like I'm looking for something closer to a true black.
Yeah.
And I think for
I
leather,
mean, we
that's
don't
the
have
closest
to
we can
use
get.
the leather. You know, we can use like
True.
just something else that's not so.
You can do cloth, I think, or yeah,
A real solid
charcoal, cashmere, black slack.
black slack.
Yeah, black slack's pretty good. Although it looks very similar to the other one at the end of the day. So I don't know if it makes a huge difference. Nice. I'm liking that. I like the way that looks.
And then, how purple of a purple?
Is there a darker purple? Or is
I mean, we
that
can always
is
make-
that-
The one next to it, yeah.
Ooh. I kind of do like I like that one more. I like the purple being a little more understated.
So I
Like it.
totally already built my
You built yours already.
yeah,
Yep.
and
I thought
think-
about doing
I think Beth can attest that between like color schemes, general physical build,
Did we build the same character?
very different character.
Did we make
but
the same character?
You definitely picked similar color schemes. I'll tell you, I have like a purpley green color scheme too. It's just good colors. And it's like what goes with dark too. It's a darkish themed game.
Yeah.
Spoilery previews? That's not quite a spoiler. It's a different tonal shift from what we're used to.
Right. Well, look, we can all hug it out and be like, "Hey, bro, we went to the same store." This is not the accent he's using, but we both went
Did
to the
not go to the
purple
same
green store.
point is, I'm going to be completely redesigning my character.
No. Anyway, yeah. So the circly dudes on the shoulders, saying, "Let's do the purple again." I guess. Ancient Radiant. That's a good name for a gold. Ancient Radiant is very good.
You want Ancient Radiant?
Oh no, I'm just talking about the naming of the color. Sorry, I'd probably like the green, the brass that's like kind of turned in the top. Wow, City of Brass. Kind of nice. I like that.
Yeah. What do we do? Do you
City
want
of
these mushroom
Brass.
pauldrons or do you not?
I do. I like them. I think they go well with this. And
What-
it adds more to the leather top to make it actually protective and doing something. Like, I feel like it's part of that, and that's what's holding them
Give
on.
us
So
something
what-
to hold the key
normally-
with too.
Normally, this leather harness would be holding a weapon of some sort on your back. That is the actual.
Now
purpose
it's
of it.
holding a cloak. Actually, what is it? Oh, yeah, he uses a staff. I forgot.
Oh, what a surprise!
He's
What color
a
are
druid.
these mushroom pauldrons going to be?
Can we do the base? Because it's two colors, I think, right? It's their circles are one color. Can we do the base as the same black as the leather, and then the little circly dudes as the deep purple? See how that looks? Because that was kind of what I was leaning for originally.
Like this?
I do like that. I feel like this maybe we could. Should the center be purple too? Should it just be filled in as like one color? I don't know. Anybody got any notes for that? Anybody? Make it, because I like it, but I don't.
It kind of reads more tentacle. The purple reads a bit tentacle.
Oh, because it's like a suction cup.
Mhm.
Man, I do like it though. I don't know. Well, now it really looks like a suction cup.
I mean, I think the leaves offset the tentacle feeling.
Yeah, I like it. You know what? I like it. I think
What matters then?
we could tweak like the center shade, maybe the brighter purple in the very center of the circle. Maybe that would make it pop a little more. I don't know. Although I'm not necessarily looking for it to off. I kind of wanted it to be a noticeable but still kind of muted. Oh, it doesn't change the center because it's like an under. What is that? I don't
It does.
actually
It
know.
does change
Yeah,
the
it
center.
does change it.
See,
Yeah.
watch it.
Oh, okay.
Watch it.
Yeah, I do like that. I think that's closer to what we're looking for, and that's
Alright.
still not like bright, but it definitely brings across what we're looking for. I like this so far. I think we've done a good thing here today.
Let's get a close up on that dumper.
Oh,
It's obscured by the thing.
They need to have a button that's just like cut out whatever we have to from this outfit to put the. They don't have assless chaps druid pants. Is what I'm.
They
hearing?
probably do.
No, they only have chaps with ass on them, which are called pants.
Right? They have chaps.
They do have
They
chaps.
have chaps. If we click something else, is it going to get rid of all this, or is
Yep.
there like an undo?
No, they'll get rid of all of it.
There is an undo.
Oh yeah, there is.
It's
an
control. Oh, you can control. I just want to see if they have chaps.
Gunslinger
on their
chaps.
butt.
Yes, they have a butt. Because they have
Where's
pants under the
Ratchet?
chaps.
You cowards! Where's just the chaps?
I mean, geez, what just happened? Why what? I hit an F button. Which F button is full screen? They're not labeled.
Oh no. F11 maybe? No, that's
Ah, it was F11.
okay. I was like, I think I actually know this, but I don't want it to go wrong and then be like,
Go wrong in a worse way.
right? Oh.
Yeah.
Tarzan plus
You
the
can just
Pale Knight
control
from
Z or
Baldur's
whatever.
Gate 2 plus Gulu. Gulu was a circle.
All right,
of Spores
awesome.
Druid.
So what we're gonna do is first we're going to save him, and then we're gonna go to lore. Right? What's his name?
Tryst. Tryst.
Okay. Is this character gonna try to fuck everybody?
No.
No.
More of a reference to how
All right.
he was
Now we'll
conceptualized.
put on.
What?
And this is my sister, Orgy. All right.
What?
It's you said it was how he was conceptualized. He was conceived with a tryst.
Yes, he like his it was a little more poetic in my mind than that, but it was like this druid and this vampire, they had a tryst, but then it came to be something more, and then there's a child. Anyway, so what's up? Do I add anything to this
Watch
thing? I
this.
haven't seen this part. Shared a library.
A druid and a vampire fucked. Hold on.
I do
No,
like it.
this is public. Banged. Share to library. Now that
Oh my
means
God, so
anyone
now-
who has a pro subscription can now go in here and quickly get to this character. Yes, that is a fun new feature. Check this out. So we go into heroes, right? And we go into community, and we can see all of the heroes that have been shared by other members of the community. And so if you have a pro
Whoa.
subscription, you can come in here and you can just search for Mercs and
Whoa.
Mercs of Mischief, more specifically. And you can see, I'm sorry, what the fuck?
I was
Why
like,
is this
what
coming
are
up?
these?
Did you tag this shit? It's by
I didn't
Hero
do
Forge.
anything.
By Hero Forge. Hero Forge, are you tagging shit with our goddamn brand?
After you didn't continue our show? Maybe their stuff just always
I mean, they
comes.
sponsor the rest of our stuff, right? What if I
Oh,
put
yeah.
this in quotations? I don't think they're actually using it.
Is that Loki?
Yeah, there's lots of people who I think I don't know
Mischief.
if they read the terms of use, I don't think you're supposed to make copyrighted characters. However, if you look through the library, it's mostly copyrighted characters.
Although Loki, you cannot copyright a god, so the Marvel iteration of Loki, copywritten.
Yeah, so like this one,
definitely one to the right.
this one definitely, yeah. This fine. This fine. This is just a fake creature, right? That's copyright.
It's definitely
Who's below Loki? Who is she?
Oh God, you're so
Who?
predictable.
I
The
know.
Hex Weaver.
The one that has the screaming magic thing coming out of their hand.
Why do you assume this is she?
I don't, but that's I've heard people be like, "Who is she?" Tea time. Is that just?
Yeah, I mean, you can put multiple
care?
people on a scene now too.
That is cool. I gotta admit.
Oh, hey, look at that. Hey, look. Who's
Ryle,
this?
or is that a
Who is
different
this?
Ryle? Is it?
I don't know. Hey,
Is that our
Ryle.
Ryle?
Hey, Ryle. Are you there? Ryle Grimrick, is this your dude? Is Cryptid Lee? Is
It
this
says
you?
It's by Cryptid Lee.
Yeah, we don't know. That might be Ryle.
It might.
We don't know what Ryle's username is.
Well, because I think the character. Well, actually, if you click on their name, can you see other things they've made?
Arcane Trickster, Rogue, Celestial, Patron, Warlock. Runaway Drought. I don't know. I mean, yeah. Oh, yeah. 100%. That's what the community is all about.
Whoa, that's cool. I like that changeling. That's neat.
Changeling Bard.
Yeah, they're very good. Whoever this is.
I thought it was pastels. I like the changeling that has like the liquid metal shield. That's kind of neat. Very
Nice.
cool.
I mean, we
Where's
can go.
Marty? Did we?
No, we don't need to bring him
I
into this.
haven't moved Marty over into this here account yet.
This format.
Yeah. I've only transferred a couple of them in here.
Nice.
Again, though,
So
why
different.
do all of these people come up when you search for Merc? Do we need to come up with a different tag?
I think they're just grasping anything. It says it's in beta, so it's picking up probably anything.
Is it just
that's remotely-
it's
Has
probably
Mercs.
it's probably
yeah.
loose search terms too. But at least ours are coming to the top, right? We got that going for us. Yeah, so any out here with the pro subscriptions, you can find our designs. Moving along.
Moving right along.
All right.
See, I almost built my character coming into this, but then I remembered the one time that happened, and it was like, why did you bring a character already made? Now we have to not do anything for the show. And I was like,
Yes.
I won't do that. So,
It's like neat. Okay, you're done. Let's move on.
you made yours, though. Oh, but I guess we are doing 2 shows, so you could make your other.
We made ours a while
Ages
ago.
ago.
And also, like, now I got to
Ah.
remake him because it's going to look way too much like this.
To be fair, I had no idea. I haven't seen your character.
Let's hold on. I'll
Are you gonna pull
I'm
it
gonna
up?
find him and pull it up. Actually, wait, no, I can. I got the link somewhere here in Discord, right? Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Um,
This is gonna be hilariously close. Am I gonna be
They're
like,
that
they're
close.
brother?
I gotta find this conversation that I was having. There you go.
And they are a bit close.
Somebody in chat said the guy from Blade and Bruno from Encanto's love child.
See, there you go.
Yes, that's probably right. Now I have to watch Blade. I don't know.
I mean, you say that like it's a
This.
terrible hard thing.
I mean, okay, so it's not.
so
I guess
different.
there's enough difference.
Yeah, man. It is funny though, because it looks really good, but also the sleeves of that look very much like a tracksuit to me.
oh
Mhm.
my god, they kind of do.
Oh yeah, 100%. 100% was going with a base of velour tracksuit.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yes, this
I
is
love
my
it.
Tiefling Ranger. He's a friendly guy. He is not that stupid. I don't think I didn't make him full himbo. Let's move on though. Let's make a new person.
Ooh, who we make?
Beth, do you want to make a character? Which character do you want to make too?
The one for Kai's game is far more fleshed out because I have not had a meeting with Puck to discuss the other character. So like I have a scaffolding of her, but I'm not wedded to anything in case I don't like to create my character before I meet with my DM in case they shoot me down. I don't like getting married to a concept and then having them be, that's not going to work. So yeah, although I have already made Pell in Hero Forge and do have a pretty strong idea of what she looks like, she's far more fleshed out than the second character, just because I have not had that talk with Puck yet.
Okay. So, where do we begin?
They don't have Changeling, so Elf is probably the closest.
Love playing Changelings. Oh, I don't think I've done it since I came to the Mercs, except the one time I played Guru. I did play Changeling that one time, but it is truly my favorite thing to play.
Yeah, and her coloring is pale as fucking hell. Like, not quite white, but like real close.
Like, do you want to go more pale than that?
Yeah, it would probably be a tweak of just take the palest and then make it look a little bit dead.
What color is the hair? That'll give some contrast.
Good question. It is Changeling color, so it's like iridescent light green. So like maybe go to like the potions or the gem.
Canonical Changeling color.
Yeah.
Like it's like white, but it has an undertone. Is that green?
Nah, it's like maybe try the teal one.
Oh,
yeah, Seafoam Elixir.
Seafoam Elixir.
Sorry, I know you and
greens are tough for me.
Close, but like pale. It's like almost white, but kind of iridescent green.
Let's dial it in.
Yeah.
Let's take out the. You think take out the mid or the low or the high?
No, just drop the mid down in saturation. Yeah, it's a good place to start.
I think that low.
Probably knock them all down in saturation. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I forgot the bottle texture makes light
clear.
Act weird on it.
So
let's just switch it over to hair texture. There we go. Now we can get a better look at this. Yeah.
Yeah, knock the blue highlight down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and poker eyebrows the same color.
All right. Medium light. Now let's just go back over to paints. There's got to be paler. Why do they call that medium light? That's not medium at all. So here's like reptilian white.
It's like partway in between. I just go to her skin color and knock it down a little paler.
So there is an undead flesh thing.
But she is not undead. At least to my knowledge, she's not. So fun things about this character. There's some things I don't know about her that I'm basically trust falling at the DM about.
I know.
I don't know. Yeah. John, however, knows. So I'm trust falling at the DM and John a little bit with certain aspects of her. So I don't think she's undead. Something isn't right with her though.
Let's just for balance.
What say she's undead?
Yeah. How would her lips be? Do you think?
Probably like that. They're probably not too weird.
Yeah. So how do you feel about this?
I like it. I like I think that's appropriately pale.
That's a good pale. Good pale. Mm-hmm. Beyond pale.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay.
How tall are you?
We can do eyes because I'm looking at it right now.
Oh, yeah, we can do eyes.
And it's on the color that should be. Just knock the green down later. Like, again, real pale.
There.
A little too pale. Yeah.
What about there?
Yep.
Dilated Constricted?
Nah.
Normal?
I think normal.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, facial structures.
I think she's real thin. She's like emaciated thin. So probably that one. No. Yeah, I think the one that it started on.
Was?
Yeah.
I wonder if we
I
take
forgot
out.
there's the soft.
Grr.
Urgh.
I think that's as thin as we can get without going full
Yeah, I
zombie.
think so too. Yeah.
All right. What about those ears?
What are changeling ears like?
Changelings seem very
Like a damaged
similar to
hyena?
elves,
Oh, geez.
I don't think they're like a damaged hyena.
but I think they can ultimately kind of be whatever you want. But I think
Yeah.
they're roughly elvish.
And the elf ears that she started with weren't bad. I'm a fan of big ears too. I like elf ears. Let's go
Elf
with elf
ears?
ears. Yeah.
All right. Everybody's got elf ears. Uh,
Long and stringy, but they don't really do stringy. It's probably
What's that weird
one of
hair that
those.
John kept trying to give me with all the long pieces?
oh, I don't know, man. I went through a bunch of different hairstyles here.
The one where you're like balding, but you have a bunch of pieces of hair.
Nope,
Bowl
hate
cut.
that.
No, I mean, I definitely get a changeling vibe from that.
Yeah, no.
It is Faye, I would say.
Probably like the basic long one. That's like up and to the left or now down and to the left. Yeah. Yeah. It's like grimier than that, but again, Hero
Maybe-
Forge doesn't
maybe
make
if-
you ugly.
Did you
If-
add undertones that were
I was gonna
dark
say,
to it?
maybe if we can dial in some
Oh,
Yeah.
darker undertone, does that feel a little
That's not bad.
stringier?
Mhm.
like your roots are showing.
Yeah.
Gives it a little bit of a wispier feel
Well,
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. How tall is she?
She is 5'6". I know this.
Precisely. All right, there we go.
And
And-
she is thin as fuck. She sliders all the other way.
Come in.
She's a skinny little gremlin.
Does she have bad posture?
She really has okay posture. I mean, like, yeah, it makes her neck look super thick because you can't adjust her neck, I don't think, but
Make her head bigger.
You not?
You can kind of hide it by fucking with the posture a bit.
you know what? We're gonna hide it with a giant ass scarf, anyways. Doesn't
There we
matter.
go. There we go.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Scar.
full skinny.
Yeah, she's
All the
as skinny
skinnies?
as you can get while still being
All right.
standing.
All right. I think we're there. What kind of leg options are they offering these days?
We got robo legs. What is that last one? Like
Insect?
insect. Oh, they're flesh.
The flesh tone insect is very bad.
Flesh tone mermaid tail is pretty great.
Also real bad.
Oh. And yet not a flesh tone centaur.
Damaged legs. You can't tell, but we'll all know.
One of my friends plays a centaur rogue who's incredibly sneaky despite being a giant horse, and her name is Shania Main.
Oh my god. But does she feel like a woman?
She does.
Oh,
She feels like
zombie
half a woman.
legs. There we go.
Ooh, zombie legs is kind of good. It's kind of good.
Like, it's probably get covered up, but we'll all know.
But we'll
Yeah.
know.
We'll know. Actually,
You can go for the
we can probably
Put
do zombie
zombie arms,
arms too. Yeah, you want to be thin? There's thin. I'll show you. Thin.
Nah, that's way too thin. She's not skeletal.
what blazing arms.
Yeah. Flaming fists. Baby.
That's kind of fun.
That
Flaming
is
Fists,
cool.
baby.
I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they got all this new stuff. Yeah, and if you want to do like amputations, there's people with partial limbs.
And you can add limbs too, right?
Yes. Yes, you
God, but
can.
you can make a four-armed skeleton.
Yes, you can. You can make Big Sexy come true.
And I have. He's in our collection somewhere. All his glory.
Gaunt torso. Oh,
There we
yeah,
go.
there you
Yeah.
go. There you go. That's a sickly girl.
Yep.
Part of her Achilles tendon is missing. Ah, yeah.
You're
She looks
how
like
is
she's
this
gonna.
girl walking?
Yeah,
That's a good question. I don't know the answer to it.
that's very good. I do
Probably
like
something
that.
horrible and traumatic.
Right? I mean, there's damaged legs. It's just like gaunt legs. I can go with that. I can go with that moving forward. Oh yeah, is there anything else we can do in the body here? She doesn't have wings or tails or anything, does she?
Wings or tail? No.
No.
I mean, she could because she's a changeling.
Yeah, see, that's how you do. Down here is where you do extra arms.
I love it.
Have you made Big Sexy in here yet?
Yeah, he's in our collection.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's there.
Okay. So how's she
And-
dress?
She's cold all the time, so she's like dressed up pretty warm.
Look at all the different
She's got a big giant scarf. Probably the
This is so she doesn't lick her wounds.
yep.
Is it the one that like goes all the way up your neck next to the beaded necklace?
Yeah, probably up towards the top.
Probably needs a neck brace to hold her head up.
The one below it, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Large wrapped scarf.
Yep.
Wonderful.
I love a good scarf.
That's wonderful. Yeah, under and over. We can do some layers up. Resounding laughter.
No. She's a sorcerer. I don't know if I said that yet. She's shadow magic sorcerer. Yeah, some with long sleeves, kind of plain. She's like otherwise very
Buttons?
normal, aside from the half dead, maybe sort of thing.
The ambiguity.
I don't know.
Long sleeve t-shirt. A long sleeve t-shirt. Let's do some layering. Let's see if there's something we can put over that.
Put over.
We put a
I
coat
know
over
there's
it.
something that has kind of the hangy sleeves.
Oh, hey, remember how you were saying there's no damaged armor? Ba-boom!
Oh my god, they heard me bitching.
Ba-boom!
Wow, yeah, no, literally.
Mm-hmm.
I was just making a character like a week ago and complaining about that.
Shit's all dented.
I don't want to say I manifested it. But yeah.
Yeah, so what is she? I don't know where that.
Not armor.
Not armor at
She
all.
cannot. I don't think she can. Her class can't wear it. And physically, she can't wear it.
Oh, the hangy sleeves.
I don't think I like the hanging sleeves. What about the one right next to it? Yes.
That one?
Yeah.
Techno-organic chest wear.
Sure.
Yeah. 100%.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
The coloring is going to help me be able to tell what the fuck's going on. Because right now I'm like, what am I looking at?
That's a good point. For the viewers at home, too. Let's just throw a theme on her for now.
Ooh.
You can put her in purples or grays.
All right. Long pants, short pants, skirt,
Long pants.
dress. Long pants with the belt. Pajama pants.
Kind of love the pajama pants.
Oh god, that really does emphasize the skinniness too, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I hate whatever's going on at the waistline.
80s
Yeah,
pants.
There's no belt or anything.
Maybe it should be a skirt or tunic-y thing. Because the waistline is.
Hard
Mm,
pants.
mm,
Bottom of a
What
road.
about the very bottom left? Oh well, now we shifted
Wait,
one up.
this one?
But I was
The
looking
kilt?
at. No, the thing
No.
above the kill is what I was looking at.
That's the Lucathor skirt.
With no pants.
Oh, sorry.
Egyptian
I
warrior
forgot that
legs?
Lucathor had carte blanche on all the Egyptian leg wraps.
No, I mean, look, she can have Egyptian leg wraps if you want.
I don't
But
think she.
I do
Nah,
think she would freeze to death.
she will freeze to death.
The one to the left of that one does have a skull on the belt. I'm just saying.
She's not okay. She looks.
Yeah,
spoopy. She's not. She's
not
a little
everybody
ray of
wants to wear
sunshine.
skulls on their crotch.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, I'm sorry that when you're building a character and you're like, let me make them look undead and gone, and that I naturally lean towards being like, oh, you want a skull, right? My bad.
Some people are just skinny. It's not like a choice that they make to try to look like death. It's just a
We're
thing they
designing
have to
a
deal with.
character, though. We're
Right.
designing a
Right.
character. It is a choice.
But it doesn't mean that. But that doesn't mean she's going to make aesthetic choices to emphasize her, like, ghostliness.
I'm looking at this character we're making right now. I'm just saying.
Right. Again, you're looking at her body that she did not choose.
We are making
Do
a
not-
character.
Right. But like you get how like the character is supposed to be like a person, right?
Right.
And you get how not everybody is going to necessarily make aesthetic choices that you feel coincide with the body that they don't have control over, right?
Obviously, yes. That
Okay.
I get.
All right. So she looks like this not of her own choice. She did not choose to be deathly pale and look like she's about
She's
to
a
fall over and
changeling.
die.
She literally does, though.
She chooses to shapeshifting.
See,
doesn't
you
work
don't
that
you
way.
don't know that. Yeah, you don't know that. You're making a
I
lot
mean,
of
changelings-
assumptions here.
Changelings generally have a base form, yes. Then they don't. I don't know. That's entirely how you story that.
Yeah,
That's
it is
part of
stored in.
this.
There is a reason
So-
why she does not shapeshift.
Okay.
I mean, she
This is
does
all other
shapeshift, but she doesn't
information.
shapeshift all the time. Scar with the belts wasn't too bad.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's got like multiple layers.
Covers up her rotting calf.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Ooh, what kind of footwear?
She's got like big old comfy boots.
Big
Someone
comfy
looks
boots. You want the
chunky and
boots with the
warm.
fur?
I do want the boots with the fur, yeah. She would wear bunny slippers.
Wait, where'd the bunny slippers go? Yeah.
She would not wear them to battle, though.
So it'd be so hard to wear those.
Plywood bottom jeans and the boots with the fur. She has no butt. That's my point.
She has no butt.
There's the boots with the fur.
No, I don't like
There's
the boots
also
with fur.
boots without the fur.
I like the boots without the fur better.
These are just like classic Uggs,
Yeah, we can say that there's fur on them.
right?
And
It's
yeah,
just up
I don't
at
like
the
fur
top by the
boots.
skirt.
Yeah.
Them classic Uggs. Them Ugg boots.
She kind of is like a little. I'm not sure she's a basic bitch, but she is just very normal.
I could see her carrying a pumpkin spice frappuccino.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, frappuccino is probably too cold. Pumpkin spice latte.
Are mittens an option? Can we give her mittens?
Oh yes, we can give her mittens.
In my mind, she has the kind of gloves that like flip over, and you can make them mittens so that she can flip them off and on when she needs to spell cast. But like, if they just flat out have mittens, that
Do they
would
not have
great.
mittens?
They have mittens.
How do they
They're
not have
probably
mittens?
called something different.
I
but-
typed in mittens. You
Yeah,
think
that's what I'm
that
saying.
they'd
They
be
might be
tagged
called
with
something
mittens?
different.
rude.
What would they? What would
I
they
have
call
to
them?
have seen mittens.
I think
Yeah, I don't know.
Everything in here has
Gloves.
articulated fingers.
Why
That's
why are you not
wild.
letting me be comfy cozy?
Yeah,
Hero
Hero
Forge?
Forge mittens seem like they'd be easier than fingers.
Yeah.
wouldn't they? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know anything about 3D modeling or rigging, so I could be very wrong
Maybe
about
they
this.
like
But
don't look good or read well.
Dude, I still have a hard time believing they're not in here.
Right?
well,
Because I thought
mean,
I've seen something like
believe it, homie. Yeah,
Alas.
not
She
seen
probably
any
just
mittens.
have-
Maybe mittens don't work with the different hand
They have
poses.
Yeah.
fingerless gloves.
yeah, she'd probably wear like there's a pair that are like sniper gloves or something, or that have
The marksman's
yeah,
gloves.
yeah. And lets her spell cast and
Stick
whatnot.
warm.
Yeah.
Is that a thing? Can you not spellcast with gloves?
No, I just like the aesthetic choice if you need bare skin to do certain stuff.
You could make the argument, depending on how your DM says somatic components have to be
That you
done,
need gestures.
but like theoretically, you could do them in the mitt.
In your mittens, yeah.
They have a
Oh
new
man, if you could do it in
barrel
mittens,
that you
that'd be a
can
good way
just
to hide somatic.
Mm-hmm.
the back
She
there.
probably would wear a cloak, but I almost never love how their cloaks sit.
You know you can adjust how they sit.
You
I
can.
know. They always but they don't
That's the whole
quite,
thing.
they always stick out oddly.
They
to
don't
me.
hug.
Yeah.
You can if you
Limbs
can
and
do the
hair
thing
tend
where
to
you,
get in the
like,
way.
You can
what
just
we did with the
merge it
pauldron.
into the body
Yeah.
a bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, you also don't have to. I think
Yeah,
that well,
so-
yeah. Any particular gear she would have?
She has a crossbow, probably on her back.
Crossbow on her back.
What she used to cast spells?
She casts into her hands.
But like, do you use a component pouch or do you use an arcane focus?
That's a
Or
great
is that-
question. I think sorcerers might just have bullshit. Sorcerers
I was
might
gonna say, do
have.
sorcerers not have to have an arcane focus?
Mm,
Maybe they
It looks like
don't.
she has
I
a
don't know.
component pouch.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I'm not sure sorcerers need a focus.
If they give you a component pouch, I think that means you just because you use a component pouch or a focus.
Hmm.
It's just that if you use the focus, you don't need the
What's
component.
her? Is she a smiley?
She's smiley, yeah.
Mittens probably just aren't seen very much in medieval fantasy.
See, I don't know,
stories.
what do you-
I mean, we have Snow Day.
What do you think her color scheme?
What's the one to the right? Up. And one more up. Yeah, that's close, but like maybe slightly adjust the reddish color towards more purple color.
Oh, adjust the.
Yeah.
Which reddish one?
Also,
So
Both.
if you hold down Alt, you can identify which thing. So which item are you trying to adjust?
Pretty much anything that reads red right now, shift it to
Okay.
less pinky red and more
So look
purple.
at that. We can know we're working with charcoal cashmere tint. And I think bring the mid-tone a bit more purple.
I think it's the highlight that's actually way too red. Yeah. Yeah. And like maybe knock it a little darker.
About there. About there.
Yeah.
Bring the mid-tone a little
still a
darker.
little on the pinker side than purple.
Nah, that's close enough.
Okay.
I think plum. Plum is the correct, or like the blanket that I'm sitting in front of. That's probably the
I mean, we can also just pop over
closest
to
tone.
cloth options. You want to go like the aristocratic aubergine?
Nah, kind of like the pinky purple.
Like where it's at?
Yeah.
And then you wanted this stuff to be like cloth.
Yeah. Yeah, probably like dark gray cloth.
Cashmere.
Like this one. Oop. Oh man, there's a lot of individual parts to that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It again. When I was looking at it, I was like, my brain.
Yeah.
It looks like living armor, which I
It's-
think is
That's
actually
yeah. It's what it was
called.
like techno-organic armors.
Love me some techno organic armor.
Purple on the boots, yellow on the boots.
Maybe like make the underskirt purpley. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you think? Any more
I don't like
adjustments?
the color of her gloves and like the orange. That's weird and out
Let's
of
get rid
place.
of
Let me just
that.
make them black.
I just make the gloves black.
Yeah, I think so. Like any of the leather that's showing is probably just black.
Boots too, you think?
Yeah.
Primer black. Yeah, to it. There you go. How do you feel? How do you feel about this? Feel like you made it?
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
Do you want your crossbow to be darker, or do you like the light wood?
When it comes to like weapon stuff, it's like as long as it's natural colored and not too jarring, pretty good with most colors. It looks like she has like orange on part of her sleeve, on the under part of the sleeve.
Oh, on the under of the right
Yeah.
arm. Oh, what is? Yeah, it's not there all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that will also. So if you hover over here, it can show you. If I hold down Alt,
That's what
you want to see like, yeah, what color is this? What what do I have using this color? Right now?
Oh, that's nifty.
Oh, maybe that's what. That's yeah.
Also this was orange a second ago.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a little comfy, cozy, half maybe dead girl. I don't know.
Awesome. Let's.
Oh, her name, which is where we're at right now, is Pell. P-E-L-L-E.
Category. Modern. Category is fancy.
People have done the mimic as armor thing for like I've seen it done so many times. I imagine it's going to be different for every dungeon master. But I do like sentient armor in games. It's always very cool. Something that I think.
I don't think I've ever seen sentient armor. I want to see sentient weapons.
Oh, dude, there were some really. I think it might have been 3.5, but there were some really cool symbiote like armor plates and stuff that. But they were all evil. They were all very, very evil.
Now, here's the question. Do you guys want to see Bevan make a new Bevan? This is the old Bevan, but now I feel like maybe we should remake him. Or do we just keep him as is?
Do you not like
and make my other guy?
Bevan? I mean, it's your character. Do you like Bevan?
I mean, I don't know. I might remake him.
Do you mentioned they have the feature of putting multiple characters on a model? You could put the two of them together. Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness!
Because hey, future spoilers: John and I's characters are coming into this game together.
They are
They're
friends.
BFFs.
Yeah. Wait. How do we add a second character? Wait.
I don't know.
That's a good
question.
That's a good question. Let's save her first.
Well, here, while you're doing that, I'll look it up.
Because yeah, I haven't actually dabbled with that yet.
That says under stage.
Under the stage.
Extra.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can just add somebody in.
Thank you, Sword of Wit.
Where's Bevan?
There's Bevan.
They're the same height.
They are friends now.
Oh my god, I love it. He's patting her on the head.
Mm-hmm. We can pose, or actually, we should probably pose her a bit.
Yeah.
Oh wait, there's also extra B. Oh, it doesn't let you. So there is a glitch actually saved in the community where people got 3 characters onto a base. That's the other fun thing about the community is you can totally save glitches there for people. Yeah, what's her pose?
Something basic. I never like the weird poses.
I guess if she fell down, he's gonna help
Just
her up.
on the floor, dead. Yeah, I'm a normal pose fan.
Normal bud.
Yeah.
I said, well, let's see. What kind of poses would be good to like pose them together?
I don't know.
Did you put, would Bevan doing the one that's above the one you're currently doing, like gesturing vaguely, like, would that be, I don't know. Because there's only a few that are like kind of you can put to look like two people are talking to each other or like.
Gesturing vaguely. And then I believe we can go to. No, we don't want to go there. We want to go to.
Doing all the fancy shit that I didn't know Heroforge can do.
Extra, right? A lot of
there's
this stuff is
so
very
much.
new. It's very
Mhm.
new too. Oh wait, actually, if we go to pose.
I was gonna say advanced posing.
Oh,
is something they've
you can move
always
the
had
characters
with,
around of the
like,
base now. God, thank you so much. Oh my god.
so much though. Is that only
Ah.
something you can do with no? Because you've been able to do that since extras, right? Or is it that you were always
You've been able
move
to-
extras?
You've been able to move like other base items, but yeah, but not. Look, I don't know. Last time I was in here, I was not able to do it. I can say that.
Gotcha.
I feel like he's probably like feeding her.
She can in fact feed herself. She's not that incompetent.
Here, let's put something interesting in his hand.
Good berries.
Yeah, what kind of food do we have?
Like birds.
Bird?
Apples.
You got
Man,
ranger shit.
He's got a bird friend. There you go. He's like, look at this bird friend I found. Or look at this
He
squirrel
looks
friend.
like a Disney princess, which is very good. I do like a Disney princess angle for him.
He is kind of a Disney princess. Meerbat! Meerbat! What is
What?
this? What is this?
What?
This is so good! It's
This
a
is your new
meerbat!
best friend.
I want this! Somebody call Sean, we need this.
What that has to be a fan, like a community created.
There
familiar.
was
Oh,
definitely
it's very
a Kickstarter tier where you could like have items put in.
good. Look how cute it is.
It usually has the name.
So yeah,
if it is.
here's
No,
Meerkat.
that might have just been-
Yeah, by Adam LaFessy,
yeah.
Kickstarter backer.
Oh, love it.
Meerbat. They just put wings on it and Meerkat. I love it.
Oh, just NYC's on mid chat says my buddy is the backer who submitted the Meerbat.
It's very
You
good.
talk to your buddy, tell them that we love it, and the Meerbat is our new best friend.
This is our new best friend, and we're gonna make our DM put it in the campaign.
Friendship canceled with Bevan. Now my new friend is Meerbat.
Hey, look, Bevan understands.
Man, you're not the kind of ranger that gets friends, are you?
Gets what?
What?
Friends?
Animal friend.
I think I could take it, but when Sky's like, oh, I'm gonna be a druid, I was like, all right, well, let me not
Not be
have
animal
us all be
friends.
the same things here.
Look, it's hard when one person, because to be fair, we both pick these at the same time independently. So it's hard when someone picks a druid and someone picks a ranger because there's so much overlap. Like at the end of the day,
It's like make it like she's reaching out to pet it. Right? We go in here and wait, how do we flip her symmetry?
Can you?
Yeah, there we go. Oh,
you
no,
paint
you
the
can only
you
can only
can
flip the whole
entire
shebang.
thing.
and you paint the meerkat to look like a raccoon.
I bet you could.
Just change the tans
American.
to grays.
Let's see.
Bevan's begrudgingly just like, oh God, these things.
No, look, Bevan's totally down with living in the woods, so he doesn't care whether or not a creature is friendly as a house pet.
Bevan's got like a negative charisma.
Bevan
Does he have-
does have a yes, a -1 charisma.
Pell has a 20, so she's
Okay,
definitely-
you're the one. I was like, so one of us has charisma.
I think I'm the charisma character of the party.
Yes, I have a decent charisma because I wanted to put it in my decks or my no, it was my decks.
Played
But
him.
I was like,
He
if he's a
played a
himbo, he has
Meerbat?
to have it has to have decent charisma. I feel like
That's beautiful.
it's a baby.
Especially
love
as
him.
I feel like
would die for
there-
him.
there's a certain energy to playing a like homespun creature in your first D&D campaign ever. It's like you're literally like I don't want to play this game. None of this thing interests me. I'm just gonna do whatever.
That's what I came to my DM Margaret with. I was like, Margaret, can I be a cat girl? Can I be a half elf /
Oh, that was your
tabaxi
first
that
campaign?
equals cat girl? And that was my first long-term campaign. And Margaret said yes. And I think she regretted it, but also like didn't regret it. Like it was one of those things of like, I hate this, but also I'm glad you did it. So yeah, that was my first campaign.
So
It was
what
largely a reskinned half elf to smush together with some tabaxi stats. But yeah, Margaret, let me play cat girl.
Phil.
And I
Oh
love
wait,
her.
what does Phil do? Oh, Phil turns everything on that color. Isn't that interesting? Interesting. We're looking for raccoon colors. Let me get another look at.
They got like lighter tummies ish.
Yeah.
Get a
Oh,
reference.
okay. So
Oh
yeah,
wait,
we're gonna.
I have one on
Are we
my
going
mug.
like classic gray raccoon?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do kind of
We got like gray body, a little bit of a
Wizard
white
gray.
muzzle.
mm, mm,
I think
kind of
it's a
brownish-
-2,
kind of brownish
but I can
tone.
tell you.
I can desaturate it.
This
I
party
would-
has some interesting stats. I can only speak for the 3 players who are here, but like Sky and I are not optimized.
Oh hell no! I have no. It is a -3 to intelligence rolls. Yeah. Look, I rolled really well in my other stats. There were like 3 stats that I rolled on the higher side, and so I think the dungeon master actually originally, when I first rolled a 5, was like, "Don't even take that. That's
Yes.
obscenely low." But once I rolled those 3 really good stats, I was like, "Can I keep the 5? Because I feel like that'd be fun."
Bring it
And they
forward.
were like, "You know what? Go for it." So, yes, I was like, "This is the truest himbo I can make while still being able to function." I think I don't know. It is written somewhere what the thresholds of like the
Intelligence.
base most intelligence you
Four-
need to function.
4 intelligence is like animal intelligence.
Salt and pepper.
I'm barely above feral.
Yeah.
It's hard to get like the.
But I'm very wise.
Oh,
So I guess
and the
it
brand.
balances out.
I think it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty raccoony.
That does look
Pretty
pretty
raccoony?
raccoon. Yeah, that looks very raccoon.
There we go. Now it looks a little more.
Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the Meerbat. The Meerbat is good.
Mm-hmm. That is very good.
There we go. Raccoon Meerbat.
The Rakier bat.
Wonderful. Wonderful. We'll save this as Pell and I guess
Bevan.
ampersand isn't working there. And Bevan, and we got to name the
We
raccoon
do
Meerbat
just need a
friend.
friend.
We just made a friend. We got to name them.
I'm not even gonna try to have any
Chat.
idea. Not that I think I have.
Chat, what would you name this
Name our
raccoon
new best
colored?
friend.
Raccoon colored meerbat.
They're thinking. They're considering.
Look, I used up all my cleverness because I had to name John's character too. So like, I'm tapped
Steve,
out of creativity.
Edgar. I kind of like Edgar.
Edgar's good.
Bezo. Bezo's pretty good. I do kind of like Edgar, I think.
Edgar's good. I do love like really plain names in D&D. Mm-hmm.
Edgar's just like plain enough while also kind of being dapper.
Mm-hmm.
I do feel like it fits all of what you got going.
We'll go ahead. We'll share this one with the community too.
Oh,
so who's gonna tell Kai that we demand a mere bat friend?
Right.
So Kai.
All you need is the find familiar spell. One of you has to have access to that in one way or the other.
Why?
Find familiar is.
I shied away from all of this stuff because you said you were gonna be a druid and do animal things.
I'm doing animal things, but I don't have one. Like, I do not have a pet. I can be a pet. But I also, the only time I'm ever going to change is if I ever get polymorph. I'm not going to use my wild shape probably unless it's like strategically advantageous to get. I'll use it for utility, not combat, most likely. Because there's a better wild shape.
I like this. I like this one.
You too. Oh man, I guess Pell also has a big shadow dog too. Like, so I wouldn't take find familiar even if I had it because I already have an animal summon. Sort of. Although it has very limited utility.
Here's another cool feature for all of you with STL or 3D printers out there. You can separate the base now. Thank God. So it'll be separate files for the base. Mariadoc the Meerbat. Mariadoc.
That's good too.
That's good. You always had to choose before between like, do I want the cool base stuff or do I want to, print it separately? Because it's much easier to print when the base and the body are separate. Now you don't have to choose anymore. Now you don't have to choose. Oh, you can make them on a pile of money? Shit.
Do you glue it after you print them separately?
Yeah.
Like, what's the... Okay.
You glue it. If you're like real serious and you know what you're doing, you like drill a post so it's like extra firm. But pretty much just glue it. Because I don't really do custom basing. A lot of people, are fine with just being like, hey, no base, because I want to do custom basing anyways. But personally, that's not something I've gotten into at this point. So I like being able to put like base items, right? So we can do put it here, and then we can like, put a little kitty. Or a fox. That's a fox. This is a kitty. Up the skirt.
Being very rude and going under
very
skirt.
rude. Or a little barb. All those sorts of things. Ride. Oh, you can't have two characters on a ride, but they're working on it. They're working on it. Oh, you're gonna put two people on a horse pretty soon. That's pretty dope. I want them to work on being able to have one person riding a centaur. It's like one of the characters is a centaur, and then add another character as their rider. Because you know that shit happens constantly.
Well, I was wondering, if you play a cavalier fighter, can you ride another member of your party if they're a centaur, and that counts for all your benefits?
I don't know, what does cavalier fighter do?
It just is a fighter that gets a lot of benefits from being mounted in combat. I think their mount also gets
her a little bit closer, so her feet are on the face. There we go.
Yeah, they do actually like each other.
I might have to actually get this many.
Oh.
Make sure she's still looking at me. Yep. Okay. Cool. Yeah. No, I think it's dope.
Yeah. It's a very cute mini.
It's very good. It's very good. Okay. Hey, chat. Are there any particular characters, like from existing canon, that you would like us to build? Or do you want to see art? Because these were the characters that we're doing with Kai, the new DM that's going to be joining us. Puck is also going to be DMing a show. And so there are characters for that. And I don't know about you guys, but I know basically what my boy is for that. Now he is.
You could aesthetically
full on
put mine
himbo.
together.
Yeah.
Same. I could aesthetically
So
get it together.
I guess let's do a little break. Let's do a little break time. And then by the time we come back, chat, I want to hear, do you guys want to here are the options. Here are the options. You can get the new characters from the new Puck show coming up. You can get any existing character that we've not yet built in Hero Forge, in like Hero Factory, so NPCs, that sort of stuff. Or we can do a Easter themed horrible bunny monster, or just some sort of free for all. Because like, look, last time we did a free for all.
You love free for all.
Last time we did a free for all, that's how we got Lucathor the Destroyer, who has become a rich part of the canon, the overall meta canon of the Mercs of Mischief multiverse.
Wait, what? Why are the pauldrons like stretched at, like they look like they're part of the skin on his arm? You see what I'm saying? How did that happen?
Are you asking Lucathor's secrets?
Why did I engage?
Lucathor will not share with you his horrible secrets.
Yeah, don't encourage him.
I can manipulate physics in ways that you could not possibly understand.
Also, is that like shirt or flesh arm?
Don't
with, like, a
question
skeletal
the
hand?
composition of my body. So these were actually, I believe, part of kind of an overall outfit. This chest piece, I think, is why they twisted a little better. Also, I mean, he was made like very early. He was made
early
like
on.
God, at least 2 years ago.
Mhm.
So the whole build is very different.
Can we even make horses
Yes.
like
Yes.
in the Hero Forge?
You can.
Horses?
You
you
have a
like,
horse.
You
Yeah,
can,
but can you?
you can't like adjust
Like, is it? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you could put a horse there and you could color it, but other than that, could you really like?
Okay, well, like pose Lucathor on a horse right now. And
What do you mean?
Answer the question.
Somebody was asking about Spitfire or Belonica, which I'm the last remaining warlock. I feel like I have some say in what the name of our horse was. God, that whole thing.
Nope, you don't get to
no one can
retcon.
settle on that.
You don't get to retcon. It's Lady
There's nothing to
Belonica.
retcon. It was an
Lady Belonica.
argument.
So yeah, how much customization can we do in the horses? I mean, so just to throw some wild colors, just so we can
It's
see
just
each
colors,
separate
right?
section.
like you could do like a fiery mane or something if you did the coloration.
I'm-
You can't pose.
Obsessed with the My Little Pony colors. I mean, you might be able to tweak it with like advanced posing.
I mean, like, look, if you want fire, you can do fire.
If you do a black horse with a fiery mane, boom, there you're done with the. That was all.
You
that
got your Lady
nightmare was.
Belonica there for sure. Let's see, we can pose. Oh no, that's Lucathor's tail. Yeah, you only get so much customization here. Yeah. Oh fuck yes. Oh god damn it. Lucathor.
Giving him
No,
too much
Lucathor. All right, let's take a break. Chat, y'all sort out. Do some. Actually, here, you know what? Can we do a poll? I think we can do a poll.
monster fuckery in the vein of Lucathor.
Monster fuckery.
New characters from Puck's new game. Or NPC that we haven't built.
Apparently we can't do a poll.
Oh.
Why? Oh, because we're not.
Well, because we're not. Oh, that's only for affiliates. Oh yeah, sorry, we don't want your exclusive streaming rules there, bub. Have we established a Kashan of the Wild? Did we ever make Kashan of the Wild? Crazy Eddie, are you saying we make Kashan of the Wild?
I don't think we ever made Command of the Wild. We've had him describe.
Crazy Eddie saying maybe we could. I don't know. We're back in some number of minutes. All right, we're at.
I'm playing Ludima Razorclaw, an anthropheline wizard who plays a magical harp.
Okay, but that's an elf.
Hey kids, are you tired of those boring old standard miniatures?
Where's that voice coming from?
It's not important. You can't defeat epic foes with normal heroes. You need custom heroes. And you can get all the custom heroes you need any way you want them at Hero Forge.
You hear that too, right?
Yeah, what is that?
Shut up, it's not important. What is important is that with the launch of Hero Forge 2.0 update, you have more customization options than ever. And now you can get them printed in full color.
It's just like I designed it.
Just log into HeroForge.com anytime, any place, even on your phone. You can make your heroes whatever you want them to be. Dozens of fantasy species, thousands of items to mix and match. Let you create virtually any character you can imagine.
An elephant man.
Wow, look, frog folk!
I made a giggle dog.
They even have robots!
A bald eagle riding a wolf carrying flamethrowers. So much freedom.
You can have your minis printed in a wide variety of quality materials, or download the STL file and print them at home. Oh, and did we mention that you can create custom images for your heroes and digital tokens for online games?
Wow, those Hero Forge minis sound great.
You bet they are. Get your Hero Forge miniatures today. After all, you're gonna need them for what comes next.
Wait, what is that supposed to mean?
Get your Hero Forge minis today.
You know what? There's probably a platform out there where we could pretty simply, there's got to be something open source for creating fighting games, right? We can make a Mercs of Mischief fighting game.
Look, we gotta come up with special moves. You can't just say it's a fighting game.
Well, all the special moves are built in. We just have to rip off all of WotC's IP.
I picture that Grubhub in the Forgotten Realms is delivered by a literal grub. And when you close the door, it hops up on two legs and dashes away.
Who's hub? I don't
know what's better, the name or the silence that came immediately afterwards.
I was thinking
come up to your window?
eat. Can you imagine an army delivering one like taco to your door?
I think that the Academy should corner the gig economy here.
I think it's
Let's do
Dimension
it.
DoorDash.
Dimension DoorDash?
Brandon, we can't hear you.
I think he said, "God damn it!"
That seems like a very Braden.
Now
thing
he's
to say.
flailing about, even though we still can't hear
He's
him.
entering problem-solving mode.
He's cussing out something. Like, man, that was so easy.
I like when you like steal like a shitty truck from like some farm people. Fucking
Vince.
every cop in the county comes after you guys. But you like break out of a hospital. It's just like, well, I went over the bridge. They're gone now.
Like, seriously, you should be ashamed of yourself. This is like the fucking easiest shit. You have been programming Monopoly games since 1992. Alright? This isn't difficult. How did you fucking whiff this so bad? No, like, this is fucking inexcusable. In fucking 2010.
Still frozen on my side. I'm playing with a bunch of fucking ghosts, and nobody can complete this auction. I'm looking at a fucking empty auction screen. And this is all fucking Ubisoft's fault. You fucking shit the bed so bad on a game that was mastered before the fucking Great Depression. Holy shit!
Ow, God, I can't breathe.
Scratched the code. It ain't over yet. I've played my Silver Flame Ritual card, which places a +1/+1 counter on each creature I control. And if I play it with the Adamant cost, if at least 3 white mana was used to cast the spell, all of the creatures gain Vigilance as well.
giving my token knight +1/+1 in vigilance, along with both of my Basari lieutenants and my youthful knight. I'm doing the Yu-Gi-Oh thing. I place into play my Silverwing Squadron, a flying human knight. It has vigilance, so it does not need to tap to attack. When the Silverwing Squadron's power and toughness are equal to the number of creatures I control, Silverwing Squadron, whenever it attacks, create a 2/2 white knight creature token with vigilance equal to the number of opponents I have. And that's you, Kaiba!
Party pillows don't have to be weird.
They don't.
I know. They can be very weird. That's why I said they don't have to be.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're using a skeleton as a pillow, Skylar, what are you doing?
It's a what?
It's a pile of bones. It's not a pillow.
It's a friend.
It is calcium at best.
Ambush! Push!
No, please!
Ambush! Push!
Hey.
What are you doing?
You stop.
Why don't we're close?
Hello. Who would like really hard mozzarella stick? I found them on the table.
That's wooden plank, you idiot.
It's mozzarella stick. It's good for you.
Oh, I touch. Let me touch your face.
Caress me, sir.
I'm trying to, but your face is too far.
I spilled bodies everywhere. But I do know the solution. There's a business called Penn's Catering. Feeding Hellspawn and getting bodies gone. Feeling swole.
Okay, I killed their healer. Good puppy. Good puppy. Oh, yes. you need to ride this out to its final tragedy. Like
guys, I've been talking to this dog for a while, and he's got some good ideas.
I have a technical question. How short is that T-shirt?
It's a crop top. It's a crop top. It's not lewd. I'm sorry my midriff is there. Don't shame me.
Are you a fucking roller derby chick in 1960s California? Why do you have a crop top?
Or alternatively, are you a volleyball dude in 1980s California?
Roll the dice if you dare. Let's go and fight, protect, persuade, deceive. Let your party run free. You can't take back your choice in the ending. So go on and work together. Family of strangers. Help This is your time. It's your story to tell. Enter the world a mercenary. Mischief, mischief, mischief.
Teams, cause she's Harpy, the Harpy, to ride in the HP. Harpy, the Harpy, to ride in the AC. And anything else you think of as you roll the dice to date. Reactions based on randomness leave too much up to fate. For when she takes a break from ripping man flesh off the bone, advice she'll surely give you some by email, not by phone.
Hi Harpy, I have a question about this half-celestial drow werefox I wanted to ask out. My bad, I'll email.
Harpy, the Harpy, to ride diddly HP. Harpy, the Harpy, to ride diddly AC. Harpy, the Harpy, to ride diddly HP. Harpy, the Harpy, to ride diddly AC.
side of the road is a bugbear. Trying to get by, none shall pass, there's a bugbear. MMO RPG, there was a glitch, an anomaly. A monster's born, what couldn't be killed, every newbie slays his XP fills. Bugbear, bugbear, bugbear. Joined the game and we formed a guild despite the bugbear. Kills every noob who tries to leave town cause he's a bugbear. We tried to fight but we didn't get far. He had a flaming vorpal morning star. Hit us in the chest and our heads popped off and he dumped our bodies in an animal trough. Bugbear, 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 bugbear. Tried again, this time to sneak around the bugbear. On the HUD map, found our party, he's the bugbear. Dropped a meteor spell from a mile away. We were crushed, we were dead without delay. Looted our corpses and sold our stuff and dumped our bodies in an animal trough. Again. Bugbear, 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 bugbear. On an online forum, we asked about the bugbear. They said no glitch, it wasn't real, no bugbear. The bugbear was a player, had it out for us. We'd been betrayed by someone we could trust. From the den, we heard my grandpa say with a cough, can't wait to dump your bodies in an animal trough. Again! Ha ha! Bugbear, 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 bugbear.
In dungeons dauntless undead haunt us each and every night. In dungeons dauntless undead haunt us, oh what a fright. We just need a good night's rest, but there's undead all around. Everyone be quiet like, don't make a sound. In dungeons dauntless undead haunt us each and every night. In dungeons dauntless undead haunt us, oh what a fright. What's this now, our wizards casting spells a bunch? Quiet wizard, or we will soon be zombie lunch. In dungeons dauntless undead haunt us each and every night. In dungeons dauntless undead haunt us, oh what a fright. Our fighter and our paladin have decided now to spar. Clang, 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 stop it please, you've gone too far. In dungeons dauntless undead haunt us each and every night. In dungeons dauntless undead haunt us, oh what a fright. Now our ranger's cleaning a fish, oh gods, what a stink. Undead can smell and that's a fact, whatever did you think? In dungeons dauntless undead haunt us each and every night. In dungeons dauntless undead haunt us, oh what a fright. Our monk is doing martial arts, parkour on the wall. Go to sleep, no Cheops, they're coming to kill us all. In dungeons dauntless undead haunt us each and every night. In dungeons dauntless undead haunt us, oh what a fright. Our druid was really quiet, weaving a nice basket. Now she's playing bagpipes, do I really have to ask it? In dungeons dauntless undead haunt us each and every night. In dungeons dauntless undead haunt us, oh what a fright. Our barbarian, he passed out drunk, but he's woke to nature's call. Can't you hold number 2? How'd it get on the wall? In dungeons dauntless undead haunt us each and every night. In dungeons dauntless undead haunt us, oh what a fright. Knock, 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 there's a voice at the door. We open it up, a creep. Ward your adventures, quiet down, us undead are trying to sleep. In dungeons dauntless undead haunt us each and every night. In dungeons dauntless undead haunt us, oh what a fright. In dungeons dauntless undead haunt us each and every night. In dungeons dauntless undead haunt us, oh what a fright. Do 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 do. Brother McAllister, man of the cloth, pious and pompous and wise, walked the land with his mace in hand beneath the sun-filled skies. Though a cleric of glorious might, he was called the religion.
There, now you can hear us. Okay, so we got some different opinions. Over in YouTube, Eric McDaniel wants to see new character from Puck's campaign. And kind of like looking through the votes here. So to answer your question, the Tabaxi and the Hero Forge ad, that was Pidgey, my cat from my rogue cat Tabaxi character from actually the first game that Beth was ever in on this channel, when we did Mercs of Mischief, and we all played our cats. Yes, Peanut Butter Kit Kat was there. Sunshine, Mr. Sunshine, the Breakfast Paladin was there. So that's who that Tabaxi was. Now, I'm torn because it does seem like we have the most votes for a new character. On the other hand, we have someone in Twitch. Oh wait, Honky also said a new character. Okay, cool. Because you were very much in Tabaxi. Now I don't know if we have any Tabaxi characters planned for the new campaign.
Twitch is saying they want NPCs.
Yeah,
you're reading this
option 2 is for an NPC, I think, that is predetermined. Because it's 1 bunny, 2 Avalon
Eastern Monstrosity 1. Okay, established NPC is 2. Okay. Okay, so we do have a lot of votes for established NPC. And Hong, who's been a very, very strong supporter of the channel for a long time now, given lots of ultimates and I think even some cutscenes, is going for Tabaxi. So I think it's sounding like Kashana the Wild. I think it's kind of
I think that's the only other Tabaxi that we have in our game.
I mean, look, he he didn't play into the story a terrible lot. He's been kind of hanging on the outskirts for a while. But like there was a, he was fairly instrumental in Kashana's return, and he was a huge part of Kashana's backstory.
Yeah,
the Quick's backstory.
Did we wrap that up? Did we free him? Because we dealt with Kismet. Did we kill Kismet? What the fuck
We
happened?
basically sent Kismet back to hell. Kismet, for all intents and purposes, he done so.
Wow.
So let's do it. Let's make Kashana the Wild. Oh, this is good. I've never made Kashana the Wild. So let's find.
He plays a violin, right?
He plays a violin. Anthropheline. We need to hold on. We need to go back to basic here. We need to just go to new.
Right.
Save. Anthropheline. Is this what we're doing? See, this looks more like Leonin.
Yeah, why is that? He's so thick in the neck.
Yeah, there's another kind of cat person, right?
No, I think you can just adjust the hair.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
Because we had look at all the different species you can do though. Kobolds, yay!
I didn't know that. Oh, right, because kobold are from what's the word? Lore, like real world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could use a fox base and adjust the ears out. Nah. I'm not wild about that. Yeah, so let's see what we can do from the Anthropheline base. Maybe he is a little floofier.
I do love a good floofy cat. I mean, obvious reasons.
Obvious reason. You have a good floofy cat.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think we'll just start from there. Panther feline. Is it? Yeah. Okay, beard is what we can adjust here. There we go. Or do we want full floof? I don't know.
Look,
yeah, this does feel
the
more
only
Leonid.
time I saw him, like and saw him is a strong way of phrasing it. But the only time we experienced him in game, I got a very like not fey, but like I got a very like slender, kind of like con man kind of look, like I don't know, but that was the feeling I got, was this like just dude by the fire who like was always slipping out of your grasp when you weren't expecting it. But again, I wasn't paying.
Yeah, I think I've met
Yeah,
him
look.
once.
He's a sneaky boy.
He could be a cow.
Body. I think he's on a bit of the taller end for a tabaxi folk. Kind of slim. Kind of slim. Excellent posture. He's very confident.
Of course. He got that booty though.
I don't think we need him that muscular. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think he's a little on the slimmer side. I mean, I don't know how well the booty's gonna play. We'll keep him at moderate booty.
Average booty.
Do you want to adjust this tail at all, though? Yeah, let's give him more like a cat tail. I don't know why they gave him a cow tail.
That's weird.
Right?
They have a scorpion tail?
Which one?
No,
were?
that's not what I thought. It was like further out. I think it's like a dinosaur tail. It just has a nub on the end. It's the one next to that. It's the armadillo tail, I guess.
Crocodile? Girdled armadillo, that one?
What is a girdled armadillo a thing? What is that even? What does that mean?
I don't know.
It wears a girdle? Like I don't.
I assume that it's like plated, like around its
Big-
body.
Big floofy tail or sleek leopardy tail?
I mean, I do love some floof.
I love
Sunshine.
floof,
We're making a kitty
but
cat. Do you want to come say
vote
hey?
Sleek for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Do we
'Cause
want
I feel
him?
like he?
Do we want him to be sleek or do we want him to be a floof
I like-
boy?
I don't know. My vote's sleek just because I feel like it gives you more. Also, because I think if you do the sleek tail, you can put things in it. Can you put things in the floofy tail?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Give him a floofy.
tabaxi.
Oh, there is a scorpion tail. I'm not crazy.
Oh, hey, there you go.
That's cool. Now I want a scorpion tail. I need to figure out how to make that happen.
You have a big fluffy tail. Yeah, I never pictured him as a super floofy boy. We can make him a super floofy boy because we never made him.
He's whatever you want him to be.
Yes.
He's your
He is my-
brother,
Mhm.
man,
Build him in
dad.
my-
Cousin person
Cousin.
thing.
My cat dad.
Did he raise you?
Not really. I mean, he's like an absentee dad. He was influential. He raised him in spurts. He raised him as much as anybody raised him. Let's say that. A stealthy boy. Yeah, see, Lumberluck over on YouTube is saying stealthy boy. Probably shouldn't be so floof. Panther. That's interesting. Yeah, I never gave much thought to his fur color. Let's go. Let's find some good hair. I feel like, ooh, that's interesting. That's interesting. That's intriguing.
It is interesting. That is the word.
Short hair on a tabaxi is very interesting. Scraggly
What does
mane.
short slick back hair look
Where? Like that?
like? Actually, I guess that is what I was asking. And
Emo bangs.
Uh,
Disney Prince hair.
oh, something
Balding
about
hippie.
cats having a forehead. Oh, like it's weird.
Short mane. Short patchy hair. He's been through some rough. He's got a little mange.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He got some fleas and they had to shave it down.
French twist. Good luck. Anime pompadour.
I can't deal with that hair.
Real short haircut. I mean, let's think about him as a character, right? He's a
He's a
charismatic
smooth
bard.
talker.
Yeah. He's a bard, possibly bard/rogue.
See, that makes me think like greased back hair, like slicked back, you know?
Okay, but like,
But I don't know that it looks good. Like that's the thing I think, but when I look at these
because like he
options, I'm
is,
like,
yeah, he is also a cat person.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the swift back is not bad, but here's the problem: is it cuts around ears that aren't there, so that's kind of
well,
weird.
I guess, here's a good question. Does he wear a hat?
I don't believe he does. I don't think so.
So
I mean,
That
I feel
looks
like
good.
just short mane, like a kind of classic, you know,
Mm-hmm. Classic kitty cat.
classic kitty cat. I mean, we can also go, you know,
Oh my
Ma-
god, he's hairless.
make him like a sphinx.
Sphinx.
Yeah, let's do.
I want to play a Sphinx monk now. Like a Tabaxi Sphinx monk, and whenever I do flurry of blows, it just sounds like somebody smacking a chicken. Like a raw chicken.
Okay, but like a hairless tabaxi, Sphinx tabaxi, would pretty much just be a human.
Yeah, I guess, man. But I've
a human
seen
with a
a
cat
video
face.
of two
Yeah.
Sphinx cats fighting, and it sounds like someone slapping a raw chicken.
Okay, but
It's the
like same with
funniest thing.
humans fighting.
But whatever, man. Don't take my fun. On a Sphinx. Also, I just like the idea of the Sphinx
kind of
back.
pull
So I
him
think
back.
that's cool.
Default. Here.
I never considered it before.
I guess what's the default body? I guess, well, yeah, what would, like, do you want him with this kind of like furry arms and claws? Or
No.
like human hands? I feel like man hands almost looks weirder.
Mm-hmm.
Can we give him
why that's
furry arms?
Give him furry hands?
Can we give him just furry hands? I don't think we can give him just furry hands.
You could just cover his arms with clothing later too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So do we want to give him those claws?
I think I prefer kitty hands over human hands.
Kitty hands. Yeah, because the human hands are just a little
weird.
rough, a little weird. Okay, so let's.
They're better for playing. Well, actually, no, because you
Can we
don't
give
pick
him
a
this
violin.
this whole furry situation? You can pick a violin.
Mm-hmm.
Is that like a thing you do though?
It's called plucking. Tink, tink, tink.
Yeah. Okay. I think this is a good starting point. It's a good starting point for the boy. All right. Let's dress him up. Yeah, I don't need to make any more body. Let's dress him up. Let's start him with something interesting for the chest piece. Now he is. Oh God, he may do it. He may be wearing a technical dream coat.
I was gonna say, does he look regal as fuck?
Mhm.
Because I imagine he does.
in the way that like God, when I think of him, I think of like a circus ringleader sort of situation is kind of where my mind goes. So like fucking pirate shirt, right? Or nobleman's doublet, rather. Actually, wait.
There is a pirate
here. Let's get rid of this for a second. Let's look at what we got underneath here. Nobleman's doublet.
You could give him the tied up crop top.
Could. I mean, we can also give him this dope vest right there.
Oh, that doesn't look like anybody we know. See, my favorite like headcanon, I know it's not, but I love to imagine that all Kashanos wear the exact same outfit. And that's how you can tell.
I mean,
they
look.
all have the vest.
Like, here comes this asshole again. It's the fifth person wearing the same outfit.
What?
Oh my
yeah,
God.
buddy. Yeah, buddy. Welcome to the Pro subscription, buddy. You just import shit from other characters. Boom.
Why
we can also.
Does this look so fucking weird? Is it the pants? Is it that he's got haunches and
We can. What else do we want to import?
Short?
It's probably that's probably part of
colors.
it. Yeah, we can bring in the colors.
Oh no! Something about the white around the eyes is throwing me off.
Right.
Hardcore. Hello.
Colors. We can.
I kind of pictured him as like
drop the hat, right?
Like something more akin to a tortie. Like I pictured him with dark fur.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Ooh, I liked that one.
Well, here, let's start with this. Let's get some
also
some decals on this. Please.
Hong specifically requested, and I quote, "sexy amber eyes."
Sexy amber eyes. Okay. Yeah, right. No, we can do that. Yeah, we can kind of give sort of calico look. Yeah, I'm liking that. Or we can make him more like a. Ooh, do we make him more like a jungle cat? Ooh, we can make him a stripey boy. Tiger stripes. See, now we're getting very into Thundercats territory here.
Oh, it is. It is a bit lino.
We could lean away from the red and orange and more into like a brown tone. Or is the red just to identify what?
The red is just a default to like initially stamp it on.
Yeah, the red's just showing. Look at all this. They got all these different stubbles, fucking face tattoos.
We got another person saying
face
a panther
claws.
aesthetic in chat. Hallowed.
Regal. Oh, over in we got go for a Maine Coon if we're looking for a Regal.
Ooh.
God, Maine Coons are so cute. They're so big.
For war paint, eye makeup. Oh yeah, wait, we should have put eye makeup.
We can
on
have
Pal.
eye makeup.
Right.
Oh yeah, she wears a lot
I need
of
to
dark
go
eye
back
makeup.
to my
Whoops.
himbo.
Right? Oh yeah, you can do all this sort of shit. You can do this middle lip thing if you're trying to just make Yasha
Yeah, see, this is the difficulty of having somebody else
scars.
Do
right?
the stuff.
I
because,
totally forgot about decals, right?
Yeah.
You can layer this stuff out too. It's wild. Guys,
You can
there's
make
so
them
much
have like
customization.
pretty hair with like the roots different color and different dyed jobs.
Yeah, so are we thinking spotty or like calico or like stripies? I don't know.
I also like the calico. Again, are we married to the orange? Is that
no?
where
We're not.
going
The
with
color.
this?
No, ignore the colors.
Okay. Then yeah, I think I like the calico if we were doing it. That's personally though, because I could also see the stripe.
Chat, what do you guys think? Generic Tabaxis, Thundercats, but domestic breeds, yeah, pretty much.
Calico male is a rare breed indeed.
Calico
Males are very
males.
rare.
Yeah, are there even calico males, or are they just torties?
They're incredibly rare.
I mean, look, I think Kashano the Wild may be a rare breed, so maybe we should specifically do that. Calico's all the way down. Calico.
Oh my gosh, what is that pose on
Look at all
that
these decals.
one?
You get dope leg tattoos and stuff. Hold on. I just want to show off all of this fucking cool tattoos.
Some of these poses for showing off these are like so good.
Magic damage
It's
on the butt.
On the butt. Mm-hmm.
Is there? Wait, hold on. Is there one with a bite mark on the ass?
I mean, that magic damage is.
It does
say
kind of look like a
that.
bite mark.
A wizard bit my ass, and now.
Right. Yeah. I'm digging this. I'm digging this so far. I'm sorry, he does not wear the same clothes. We gotta change this.
This is valid.
I think underneath. No, because there's a backstory to Kashano's coat. I don't know if it was ever brought out in game. I don't know if it's ever come up in game, and maybe it never will at this point. Hard to say.
I hate the polo.
Let's see. We're definitely gonna put some sort of like elaborate coat on him.
Mm-hmm.
We just got to decide what goes underneath.
That looks nice.
I mean, Bard's doublet. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We can also give him a bow tie. Nerd
fancy
jersey.
boy.
He's a fancy gentleman. Farmer's top. Oh, look at that. No, I don't know. Kind of going back to the Bard's doublet. I think the Bard's doublet might be where it's at.
Maybe with a different coloring, I'll like it more. Because right now,
Unless
I
we
hate
want.
it.
Oh, do we want the full fucking? Oh, I don't know.
It's very French at the moment.
We really got to color these up.
Between that and the Bard's here. Like the color is distracting. We get rid.
I'm sorry. I know it's such a big thing. Right now, he looks like McDonald's or something. I don't know why.
There.
I don't know.
So hard to focus. There you go. Now you can focus. Focus on style.
Can we do a bonus round after we finish this one? I have an idea.
God, I want to say no on principle because when you're like, I have an idea, it's then going to be me getting tricked into making something horrifying.
I just wanted to see if we could make Grimace from.
No. You're not going to be able to do the proper proportions for that.
That's what you think. I think we could manage. I was
Sounds
going
like
to say that we
Twitter
could
talk.
outvote him, but he is the one who's screen sharing and controlling
He is the
stuff.
one
So just because we have majority does not mean
Double-breasted, ooh, vest and tie.
I do
this
like
is
that.
a dictatorship.
That's pretty good. Also, I mean, no, we can't do any copyrighted characters, period.
Oh.
Can we do
This is a sponsored stream.
And he's pink
All
instead.
right, look, I say
word.
I'm narrowing it down. Didn't Sharp give Quick the code? No, Sharp did not give Quick the code. Quick found the code on a dead body in the secret room in the shaft to in the yawning portal. If anyone remembers his secret room from season 1, that is in the elevator shaft to the yawning portal. When he first found that room by accident one day, there was a dead guy in there with a sweet coat. And it was too big for him at first, but he grew into it. Okay, so I feel like either this one or French pirate shirt or Bard's doublet. That's what I'm narrowing it down to, those three.
Can I see the other two one more time?
Yeah, we had this one. This one. And keep in mind, we're going to put a code over all this too.
Yeah, I'm trying to think about it specifically.
Or this one.
I like the two that aren't the Bard's doublet personally. I think
Chat,
those
what do
will
you
look
guys
better
think?
under a coat, but that's my vote.
I don't like that this one has a tie.
You don't like the
Feels
tie?
very modern. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, canonically, we had Zelos in just a straight up
That's
fucking
true.
modern business suit. Or I think, yeah, Zelos and
Puck.
But yeah, that's, I think.
I mean, I like this. I think it'll look good under the coat with the rufflies.
Mhm.
And I feel like the rufflies are a vibe.
Does he have fancy, like, poofy pants? Or does he? Well, I guess here, let's figure out what the code is. That might influence it. Okay, so there's this sort of a classic feel to it. I mean, he could also have a short coat. Like, hey. For tails.
Ooh, that's nice.
That does
I like
have
that
a
look.
carnival or like a very circusy feel to it.
Ringmaster. Yeah.
I like that look.
It's got that ringmaster vibe. He seems like somebody who would be running a show. Because yeah, they're basically a traveling circus. The Kashanos were. Just a hoodie. This is a off day. No. Kashana the Wild never has an off day. He's always on. Ooh, that's a good code too.
Mm-hmm.
I still like the first one.
I do like the tails. Yeah. So one of those tails. What do you think? This one or the other one?
I think the other one.
Yeah, kind of like the simplicity of the other one.
This has got a lot of straps,
Mhm.
and it looks more leather, while the other one looks more like
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fancy.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's find some pants to go with this.
Hong likes they're digging the French pirate.
Yeah. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, so there's like the regular dress pants. There is.
Are there any pants that can go all the way down to backsy legs, or is that
No?
think so.
With the digitigrade legs, they just cut off at the calf. We could switch him to normal legs.
Mm-hmm.
Normal
That's how you
clothes
get
on him.
around it.
Yeah. Is there any way to do normal legs but with the feet the same, or does it
Mariachi
all
pants.
fall?
Oh, mariachi pants is pretty good. No, the feet are just part of the legs.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot of limitations on the legs just because they have to make it so that it can pose and print. Because they have to make it so that they can print it. You can make unprintable things if you order it from them. They'll message you back and be like, "This is kind of unprintable."
They'll be like, we can't print that.
You can make unprintable models though and download them yourself and print them as best you can.
We can't print that. That's Grimace. That's not our IP.
No, I mean, look, if you're ordering your own thing, that's there. But if you're making a sponsored show for the company,
like, well,
you can't be making. I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, look, it is pretty good. I guess yeah. So how fancy pants is he?
I haven't seen a pair of fancy pants yet. There was one that had a belt that looked all right.
Dude, give him the.
Uppers are pretty good.
What are those?
That does kind of
Joggers.
roll with the vibe.
Mm-hmm.
That does roll
What?
with the vibe pretty good.
Are they?
They're pants that are slim in the calf, poofy in the thigh.
The
There's a
mariachi.
reason for it, but I can't remember what.
I was about to say, what is the?
So you can strap your catheter bag to your leg and nobody will know.
That is not the reason.
No?
Is it so people think you're thicker than you are?
No, it might have something to do with horse riding, or it could just
So
be
you don't
purely aesthetic, and they thought it looked cool.
So you don't chafe off. I associate these with like 1920s directors on set. You know, that's those with like the giant jodhpurs. Whenever there's a cartoon.
And the little little hat and the crop or whatever.
Yes, and a riding crop for no goddamn reason.
Not
And
be for riding then. Like they gotta be riding pants.
yeah,
Why do directors have riding crops?
they don't.
Or did they? Oh,
They
well, why
didn't.
did they?
You were
Oh.
just imagining that.
Where
That's-
have I
that's-
seen this?
Like cartoons.
Okay. I was like, I'm not making it
And I
up,
think it's
don't
just
think.
because it was a riding outfit. And for
Mhm.
at some reason this became a cliche. Yes, I don't know, the jodhpurs or the mariachi pants. I think that's the
Gotta vote for mariachi pants in Twitch chat.
Han likes mariachi pants. What do you guys think?
Kind of like the mariachi. I like the buttons. The
Right?
nice
I kind of like
buttons
with it, yeah.
the little
down the
rivets and
front.
stuff.
Mhm.
And yeah. Yeah, we can make that stuff match. This will be good. This will be very good. Okay. And let's give him a violin. Should we put it in his hand? Yeah, we should put it in his hand.
I think that's the only instrument I would want to play with as a bard. It's I don't know, there's something elegant about it. I would do a harmonica. I'd do a bard with a harmonica.
We have multiple choices for violins.
I do love Bard with a bagpipe. I do like that one. I do like my one-shot character, but I wouldn't play them
So
for a long game. But I do love the annoying tabaxi with a bagpipe.
Lilith was originally a bagpipe player, and that just kind of
But
dropped
we
off
love
at
it,
some
and
point.
I'm so sad that that got dropped because it's so fucking obnoxious.
She also had a French horn at one point.
Oh, wait a
I
second.
remember this distinctly. She had a horn at one point.
Is there? There's not a tail decal, is there? Yes, there fucking is. Yeah, baby, let's go. Calico all the way head to toe.
The violin and the bow should be swapped in hands. Hold your violin with your left hand.
Also, one of them should
Does
be
nobody play?
That's just
Goofy Arm.
No.
Nobody plays Goofy.
I mean, I guess you could if you're just a
was gonna
solo
say.
fiddle player, but it.
I mean,
Yeah,
like, do
what
they
if
not
you're
even
the
make the chin
other-handed?
rest that
No.
goes that way?
I mean, they make it, but like you can have your chin rest oriented wherever you want, but like you really don't. It pretty is standard that you play with your left hand and bow with your right.
I don't get it though, because there's people that are other-handed. So
Doesn't
why-
matter.
That doesn't make sense.
It doesn't matter because like, both of your hands are doing something complicated and unnatural. Like
left-handed-
I'm right-handed,
Also,
you're still left-handed doing bullshit with your fingers.
doing anything left-handed is satanic, so it wouldn't have been allowed in like the Baroque era.
Play violin like this.
Are you telling me
Do
that
not
there's
play it
no left-handed people that do
There
it?
may be people, but like if you're playing in a classical orchestra, you need your bow to be going the same direction as everyone else. Like
just plays two
you will
bows.
throw off the people around you. So like it's really not done.
He actually he plays one violin with another violin.
Yeah.
He was the originator. He did that well before Spinal Tap.
Can we please put the bow in his tail?
Yeah.
Like,
Put
that's
the
a good
bow
one.
in his tail, and then like a maraca in his hand.
Actually, I wonder, would it be better to have the bow? Like, if you were doing this actually, would it be easier for someone with a tail to play the violin with the tail, like with the bow, or to hold
No,
the
because
violin
how
with
would
the
you
tail?
possibly finger the strings with
There
your
you go,
tail?
then. With your
It would-
tail
you-
thing,
Either are very
stop.
practical. Your tail would have to be very long.
Mm,
Well, that's okay. Okay, well now we're gonna get into the weeds of posing, but I'm here for it.
Now it's time for that part of the show where John takes like
Right, space
his
out. Yeah,
time
you guys
and
come up
does
with a
this, and we're
conversation.
like, we talk about whatever. Yeah, I think that's doable if they had a long enough tail.
It would have to be so long. It would have to be twice that length.
I mean,
to get it up.
Make a pact with somebody for a longer tail.
You can't solve everything with packs, Sky.
That's not what I've learned.
By
Then
learns,
again,
he
I've
means
learned
just
nothing.
decided.
Just decided.
Trying to figure out how can I get him to kind of like.
There's always some forbidden.
Beth,
fruit
show me
that will
the
let you
how
do
how does
exactly
the
what you
chin
wanna do.
go when you're holding a
Like,
Okay, so we should kind of almost sort of twist him away. Like that?
yeah. I mean, he's not really on the chin rest,
No, I gotta adjust.
but I'm not sure you can get it. But
Yeah,
yeah,
adjust the placement of this.
just a little.
But we can get it. It's just how long you want to take to
how-
twist it.
yeah,
and
how long-
repose it and
But yeah, that's actually how you hold the violin. Like you're holding it with your chin, not actually your
Oh,
left
wait a
hand.
second. Oh, wait a second. You know, there's somebody who came in here and did a whole bunch of poses. Boom, baby.
oh wow.
Import
the pose.
that pose, baby. Well, kind of. Well,
You can always
look,
just put the mirror
it's not that
Moroccan
it's not that close, but here we can get this out of here.
I love the idea of a sword that on one side is a bow and on the other side is a sharpened blade.
I know.
I
you
think
like,
that would be
you like things that would never work. We know.
Why would that? Let
Well,
me
a bow
ask.
sword is. I don't think it's impossible. It would just be,
I was
might
gonna
be
say-
heavy,
Right?
I just feel like it'd be super
really heavy.
You could do like something
impractical, but I guess all fantasy weapons are pretty impractical.
Mhm.
Eh?
It's more practical than people who are like, "Oh, make a crossbow violin." That would
I have
not,
seen
it
that
does not
too.
work. Would not work.
Yeah, you can.
Well, let me ask you: could you make it on the back side of the violin?
I think I liked mine
like
It's-
on the
better.
underside.
I think I liked mine better.
The mechanics are of a violin are real delicate.
How high up would he be holding the?
You can hold it however high, but like it's usually where's my camera? It's too hard to show on a camera. It's usually pretty level with you. Like you should be able to see your fingers.
Okay. All right. Twist that a bit. Like that. Let's see if we can get that chin over.
Somebody said about the impractical weapon, said from the guy whose character has a weapon based on chance.
Yeah. I mean, look, it's a multiversal thing going on.
Catalyst. What did that? I don't even know what you call that. Just pulls from different places.
Yeah. It's
Also, does that mean that other Kashanos get random shit when you pick theirs, or do you just rip it from them?
That's a good question. I think
Yeah,
of
how
it
many
kind of like
Kashanas died because you stole their weapon when they needed it?
oh, probably fucking thousands. I think of it more like the scabbard is a portal. There's the hilt of the weapon that always looks the same. Like even when it's the handle of a gun, it's still the hilt of a sword. And
You're holding a gun with a sword.
yeah, and the
hilt.
scabbard is just like a portal that pulls the rest of the weapon out of it. God, I feel like getting the arm perfect is something for another time. Oh, here we
You mean
go.
you don't want to fiddle for 20 minutes while Sky and I talk about something else?
I mean, I do,
that
but I don't
fun?
think anybody wants to watch that. Fiddle, I get it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also
Thank you.
picturing if your base weapon is a sword and this portal just replaces it with different things. I'm picturing the Kashano out there who's
Let's
real
just see if we
thrilled
can get
that
the tail
he
out there.
managed to get a gun, and is just occasionally like, aha, and it's a gun handle with a sword coming out of it now, and he's just like, God damn it, this always happens.
That's Old West Kashana. That's totally what he's got going on. All right. Let's kind of get this all the way up here. Let's see if we can get that sort of there.
Oh, that is a thing.
That is a
Yeah,
thing
there's
that's
some
happening
That
right
is-
now.
That sure is how you play the violin.
It sure is violent.
That's a great pun for that future potential character of playing a bard with violin. I'm gonna write that down somewhere. You can play a sword. What is that? Is it College of Valor? College of Swords?
College of
No,
Swords?
that's Blade Wizard. There's like a certain subclass.
Yeah,
of
I'm
something that
sorry.
is
I hate to break it to
essentially
you, man. I don't think this tail
It's not long enough.
thing is gonna be long enough.
I
don't think there's
Almost
any
like
way
I
to get
said
it up there.
this 20 minutes ago.
Unless you drop
Sounds
the
like-
arm way down. But like,
Sounds like
then how is he going to
longer tail.
finger that? I guess I'm just disappointed because I thought that we'd be able to.
You could always put the maraca in his tail.
That would make more sense.
That would make a lot more sense.
Mhm.
Okay. Great, but glad we decided this now.
I did. To be fair, I did say this a minute ago. I just don't think anybody heard me
Oh,
when we first were changing the position.
all right. That's fine. You know what? It's all good. Give him a maraca in his tail. Ooh, or a horn would be great. But luck, we can't spend all day on this.
How would you? I don't know if I want to ask that. But what a horn in the tail? If you blow it, I guess with his mouth.
Yeah. But again, I don't think it's going to reach. I think is the issue we're going to run into there. All right. So with this in mind, we can then bring it down a touch. And use the wrist control a bit. It's fine. We'll have him in like mid attack. It's good. It's good. It's all fine. I think canonically, Sean did have him shoot daggers off the violin strings one time. Like the first time we actually saw him in game. Yeah. Not accurate. But again, it's magic. Shit's magic,
but it's
yo.
magic musical bullshit.
Right?
They seduced the daggers into
Okay.
jumping off of the violin at high speed.
Right?
Gotta get the sexy amber eyes.
Yes,
Sexy
that was-
amber eyes.
Is that a color they have listed as sexy amber?
Should be.
I mean, it should, yeah. Behind me, sexy.
What do you think? Is that amber? Would you call that amber?
I feel like is that amber? Oh yeah, it changes when you look at it from different angles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Why do they make the surrounding part black? Cats don't have black.
I guess
Eyeballs?
it's maybe to give the illusion that their iris is all you can see.
This is, I mean, we can make the iris bigger. Yeah, we can do it like that. Ooh, you want big ass cat eyes?
Yeah.
Kind of split the difference to just put a little bit of white on the sides.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. Okay, so yeah, what color? I saw some things from chats. Let's see. Make his hair the color of Kashano's hat. Well, Kashano's
That's
new
so
hat
rad.
is black.
What?
Let's go in
When did that happen?
a while ago. Let's go. Let's check out some hair colors. So let's give him some. Yeah, I feel like sort of
Oh, you
black
should do around
base.
the eyes in that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that looks good.
Fucking yeah! Look at that guy liner. Yeah. What color?
Could also do like the mouth in there, or like maybe a lighter. Yeah, I don't.
The mouth black?
Yeah. I don't know. The teeth look
No.
weird now. That looks good. It is starting to look very Thundercat.
It's gonna look Thundercats. It just
Thunder.
is.
What was the other cat show I'm thinking of where they like got in giant robots and stuff?
Voltron?
No, not Voltron.
The robots looked like cats.
No, they were cats, and they had like, you know how Robin has the mask where their eyes are just white.
Mhm.
They both looked like that. It was around the same time. Shit,
Is
I'll
it a
think of it.
cartoon?
It was a cartoon.
Let's start with.
Let me
Yeah,
think.
different.
I'll find out.
All right, here we go. That's a good place to start, I think. I kind of like that. You talking about Samurai Pizza Cats? I don't think you're talking about
SWAT
Samurai
cats.
SWAT Cats.
SWAT cats is what I'm thinking.
Oh, they changed the eyes on me. We got to change the eyes back. I mean, that's
was
kind of
the
an
first thing
interesting
that came
base,
Mhm.
right?
It's very
This is
torty.
an interesting
Yeah.
color, yeah.
You love a good
Do kind
torty.
of do kind of dig that. Do dig that. Let's fix the eyes.
Ooh.
Now I
yeah.
kind of like the black eyeballs. I will say this. No, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Does he have a golden fiddle that he won from the devil?
I mean, probably. I kind of like this. Oh my god!
I love it.
The obsidian scabbard is the bag of time space bullshit. It is the bag of time space bullshit. Oh my god!
Okay.
Yeah, John just had a
Look.
revelation that means something to him that
No, Hallowed Legs brought this up. This is a deep cut. This is a deep
Thanks
cut
for the
from a
raid.
TikTok. Yes, thanks for the raid. Dratini trainer Yang, welcome. Yeah, no, that's wild. Okay. Ooh. Look at that boy.
Ah.
Red's pretty good,
You
but
know-
I don't feel like. See, this doesn't stand. It's not showy enough.
you
Shot
can
of the
make it
Wild.
brighter.
You can make it metallic,
Mhm.
shiny.
I feel like. Oh, the white's actually real good.
Yeah.
White suit is very obnoxious.
This is very obnoxious.
White suit, gold fiddle. Now I want to play a warlock bard combo.
Or
That is literally that. They made a pact with the devil. And they play the fiddle.
I'm sure it exists.
Seafoam
Gotcha.
Champion's pretty good. Let's maybe give him some bright red accents. And then probably call this a day.
You want to exchange the light blues out for red, or do you want to keep those and also do the red act?
What's light blue?
The belt and the belts are both
Oh, that
like a
stuff?
kind of pale baby blue.
Yeah. Actually, let's just go into what colors are being used here. Let's take this.
We're very earth tone.
Yeah, I want to take this into red. I'll bring that. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I like that. Okay. This leather. What do we think? Make it we can make it very blue. We can give it a purpley accent maybe. Make it like pink. No?
It's very obnoxious.
Yeah, I mean,
Very-
it's up to you. I like because I'm a big fan of accent colors being like you pick one or maybe
Mhm.
two that go together, but that blue does not go with that red. But if you want it to be loud, though, then you can just do.
I
the
mean,
blue
I
anyway.
think he does need to be stylish. Ultimately, you know, he can't be.
You can't be garish.
He can't be too garish. He's got to be
Swap.
suave. Yes. I don't know. What do you think? What do we think of this Colonel Sanders motherfucker right here?
I might bump the red saturation up a little bit because it reads a little brown.
Yeah, it is on the.
Like it's
brown.
very similar to his violin color.
Also, I think that potentially the ruffles. I liked it when the ruffles were 3 different colors. I thought that was kind of neat, but I don't know.
This is saturated as I can get. I can go brighter.
Yeah, I guess brighter is the
Actually, you know, it's the highlight that's desaturated.
muddying it a bit.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Saturate
Yeah,
the highlights a bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we see the stage suit with charcoal gray and olive green or teal? All right. Hold on.
Teal does go very well with that like reddish hair tone that he's got.
I'll have to see.
Let's find a good. God, teal is one of those colors that people always say and will point to, and I'm always like, "What's teal?"
What is that?
Either. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty teal.
Like the whole suit teal, or just charcoal
teal
gray with teal highlights? Okay, let's check it out. We can always add more variation to stuff
I like that. It's very soft.
I kind of like
teal
this.
goes
Yeah.
very good with orange.
I am liking the direction this is going.
I think if you change the middle ruffle and his neck ruffle to an orange, I think that would.
Maybe keep the shirt white.
Okay. Church white. What if we go for like an orange leather?
Ooh, okay.
And then we could even bring the orange over to the cuffs to tie it in. No? Too much? That might be too much.
I don't know. Are we?
Because the
I don't
cuffs
know.
should match.
I don't know how
The
I feel
cuffs should
about
match
the
the
white.
lining.
You don't know about what?
I don't know about the white. That's what's distracting me, and I don't know because I don't want to contradict.
Put
But I'm also
orange
like,
on the pants.
Maybe like a lighter gray instead of like a pure white. I don't know.
Tidy whitey.
That's still white.
Stone zone. Sterling silver. Like that, where it's just got more depth. I mean, look, there's. Do you want white or do you want gray?
I want gray. I'm looking for gray personally. Like I just want to see what gray would look like.
Like which gray? The same gray?
Top middle, like the very middle at the very top. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, we can always just ring
Maybe
it
the
up.
white looks better. What do you think, though?
Oh, chat, how do we feel? Moss green highlights? Let me try it out.
You don't like our what is the? I feel like it's like the Miami Dolphins colors. I mean, look, orange and blue is like such a that is a color combo that complements in a lot of things. But this specific shade,
just make a new color.
Very specific.
Cloth. Make a new color. Unnamed paint.
Oh, just make new colors.
Use green.
With Hero Forge, anything is possible. They hired a mantis shrimp specifically to program the entire spectrum of colors that we can't even see. That's not true. I don't want to cast aspersions. This is very Irish. This went from being like the Dolphins to like extremely Irish. Although I'm not opposed. I do like it. The green is a nice color.
I mean, yeah, we got all kinds of options there. So yeah, there's that. And look, he may have different outfits.
Yeah, he owns all of these. He owns the same outfit in 5 different colors.
That's the dream. Except all 5 colors are black in my case.
But yeah, I don't know. Does this orange and teal combo look good? Or do we need to adjust the orange? What do you think?
The colors look good. Would I ever wear it? No. But for a character, yes, it looks great. Like,
Yeah.
it does look like a loud bard.
He is a loud bard.
Then I'd say we hit the nail on the head, but I don't know.
I kind of like where it ended up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not bad about it.
I like this. I like the green. I like it all.
Let's see how epic we can make it. Wait, what's this? Put him on a boulder?
Yeah, what is that?
It's a boulder.
He needs a stage. Oh.
You only be sitting in these things?
You can't stand on the cargo locker? What?
Well, now, hold on. Got other stuff we put on.
Okay. Also, if we have a base that we can put any base items on, you need the little bag of coins.
Fucking bard in hell, baby. You need
Like
a little what?
Bard out of hell, I'll be gone when the morning comes.
Yes.
I was saying if we had a base that we could put extras on, but I don't think you can put them on these. You should put the little coin purse where people throw money.
I don't think we could put extras on. And Hero Forge is like, fuck you.
No. Well, they used to not be able to. It used to be like, nothing is compatible.
When they launched
You could
the
put
epic
things on
bases,
these?
there was a cat on it from the first, or either a cat or a fox from the very first time. Yes. 100%.
What am I thinking of? There's something you
I don't
put-
know.
Oh, it's that you can't pose them. That
You-
what it is? You can't.
Well, again, you didn't used to could.
Okay, so I just knew there was something you used to not be able to do with the epic bases, and it must be posing then.
No, you didn't used to be able to pose familiars at all. Oh yeah, okay, so there you go. You cannot adjust the position with Net.
Gotcha.
Otherwise,
got
you'd
the
end up with
money,
shit floating
though.
out here. Fucking yes, I think this is it. I think this is it. I think this is the boy.
Description: this is the boy.
This is the cat boy.
Does that say Kashana the Wild, or am I just
Yeah.
Is it just smashing them together? Yes, it's just smashing the I and the L together. I just thought it said Kashana the Wid.
Western? Why are you
Category
categorizing this as
Western.
Western? No. Fantasy. No options. What are the options? No. I think they're still sorting this part out.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like Western was the end all deal.
Avalon Knights. I know I entered this as a tag already. I guess we'll make it again. Or maybe I just made AKA. No.
I mean, it might be.
What did I
it's
just
still
did?
beta.
I keep hitting.
You broke everything.
Yeah. Oh well. Share to library. Oh wait, maybe after I No. All right. That's fine. Done.
Means gore.
Yeah. Oh, you can make some gross stuff here. Just on the way out the door. Let's make zombie bunny in the true spirit of Easter.
Skeleton with bunny ears or bunny with gauntness?
Oh, wait. Hold on. We have to retcon Shaun of the Wild. This is
now?
awesome. This is awesome.
He's a bunny
Um,
now?
No. There. Don't save. Let's see. Can we make a zombie bunny? And if so, how fast? All right. Let's go.
Just decals.
Yeah.
Ah,
skeleton
yes.
hands.
Mhm.
Um,
Decals, skeleton hands.
see if we can make him. All right. We'll make him gaunt. We'll
Big
give him
ass, though.
Quad robotic arm? No. Things cannot both be skeletons and have a big ass. I'm sorry.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
I'm not telling you how to
It's
live your
just
life.
facts.
I'm telling
You
you
have a big bone structure. You
That
can make your
thing's-
pelvis huge.
things cannot. That's not
not
an
their
ass
ass.
though. That's hips.
It isn't
Mhm.
if you don't have a.
Nope.
No, I'm telling you, that's like saying I want something to be both big and small. Where am I going? I want decals, right? Let's decal this guy up. Well, actually, hold on. Let's go back to the body. And let's see what sort of other options we can do in here. Oh, wait, hold on. I believe. No, that's not what I was trying to do. There we go. We can give him one skeleton hand. Skeleton hand. And we can also just be like, legs? No, thank you.
Oh my god.
That's morbid.
That's
Marty.
That's relatively new. But it just puts him on the floor. You can't really pose
Do
him after
anything.
that. Yeah, you get no
I
face
mean,
poses.
feels
But-
understandable.
Yeah, I think they released this around Halloween so that you can make just like
Zombies. crawling.
Zombies.
Fields
Yeah.
of the Dead sort of thing. Okay. But yeah, let's go back to where were we? Color decals, face. What do we got? Some scars and shit. Narrow claws in the face. We can do multiple layers of tattoos. That's right.
hmm
Bloody nose and mouth. Awesome.
It's gonna look like anything by the end of it, or is it just gonna be a big splotch?
It's just gonna be like, yeah, it's just gonna have like everything in there. Face bruises. All right, cool. You could look like the young kid from Jumanji. All right. Just patterns and tattoos and stuff.
The poses on these butts.
Butt damage.
They give-
They are very
Right?
suggestive. Or like, no, not suggestive, just
It's very like
alluring. Mhm.
Yeah, that's a good
Mhm.
word. Alluring.
Yeah.
I don't know who's doing these poses in the Hero Forge department. Oh man.
I mean, well, they got to get an angle so that you can see what they're talking about. Yeah. War paint, magic damage. Yeah, look at that.
We're gonna make
Yeah.
him naked. He's got too many clothes.
It's gonna be relatively naked.
That's what this tattered boob window shirt is for.
Right? Yes, we are. We do have to bust out the tattered boob window shirt.
hmm
Clothing. He's a bunny man. He doesn't need pants.
He's Donald Duck in it.
He's Donald ducking it all the way. Actually, we can give him some tattered pants, right? We can give him a tattered loincloth there. Oh, that's the old chunky loincloth. I don't like that.
It's so chunky.
It's such a chunky loincloth. There we go. There's some tattered pants. Tattered shirt.
No shirt or the boob window.
Yeah, we got to get him the ripped up boob window shirt. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where's the ripped up boob window shirt? Oh wait, it's on the under. You gotta remember there's layers now.
Golly, geez.
There it is.
There's that. There's that one. There's also this one. Either way, we get a little bit of clavage. Clavage. Oh wait, real quick. Are we able to we're not able to give him like one ear, are we? God, that would be dope.
Can you give him the
Yes, we fucking
leg?
can. Yes,
Yeah.
we can. Oh my god, so good. Wait. Can we get like one ear to look all fucked up?
You should be able to like move it up too.
Move the ears? Can you move the ears?
Can you?
Oh
I feel
yeah.
like you should.
No. You can move
Maybe-
horns, but you can't move.
Oh. Well, they have damaged ear, but I don't know if they have damaged bunny.
I don't think they
Bunny
have
ear,
damaged
yeah.
bunny ear. This could look like a torn up bunny ear. But again, we can't move it. All right. Yeah, no, I think the way to go is just going to be wait, where'd the bunny ears go? Damn it.
The top.
There you go.
Oh, it's not the top. Well.
Look, this bunny's had it rough.
Oh, you could probably put a horn where the other would be. Like then it would probably look like a nub.
Can we find it? Yeah, can we find a horn that looks like a nub? Let's see. A horn that looks like a bunny nub.
What about the new one? The nubby thing. No, the one that isn't.
That?
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks like that. Especially if you
yeah,
kind
that
of
looks like
painted it
if we
up.
make it meaty.
Ugh.
Yeah. Gross.
Go in here. And... oh, we can only rotate it around and stuff. I guess it's about. Is it about the right placement? It's not the right placement. Hold on.
I mean, it's been ripped off, so its placement has shifted slightly.
I think this is where we need it. Back here. There we go. Look, close enough for now.
Yeah.
Close enough for what we're doing here.
You gotta do the zombie green skin tone too, I feel like.
Zombie green skin tone.
Oh yeah, man.
Or fur color, rather.
Oh, yeah, I guess it is fur. What is going on?
A lot.
Mhm.
Let's do this manually.
I don't know why, but it's just funny that it's just called apple.
Apple.
I would like this apple colored, please.
Make it color of apple, please.
Apple is ambiguous.
Let's get some juicy fleshy bits. Fleshy bit. Yeah.
Oh, gross.
Oh yeah. Zombie bunny. Zombie bunny, you're rocking it. Hold on. Bloody skull, yeah, baby. Zombunny. Let's get some cool.
This is not related to the cap snapper. Don't put that on me.
Oh, are you sure?
Yes.
Oh man,
They
I
can
don't
exist
know.
in the same world, but they are not related.
Feel like you might be. Feel like you might be a Cap Snappler original here. I guess. Yeah. What colors do we want for more
Oh, give him
wings?
the bloody feet, man.
Bloody feet.
Oh, it looks terrible. Oh yeah, give him the bloody hand and the feet. Oh, it's bad. It's all bad here.
He had a rough time. That's for sure. Zombunny. Do 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 do. I think we did it, guys. I think we did Zombunny. Let's get him in a good Zombunny pose.
There's definitely a shambling pose.
Oh yeah. There he is.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Undead cannot have big meaty hips if there's no flesh. That's what Lumberluck says. Sorry, Knocked.
Look, it's okay. Everybody but me's wrong, and that's all right.
Do you see what we have to deal with? Do you see what
They
our work
do.
environment is
They
like?
have to deal with this in their
And we
free
don't even
time.
have HR to go to
Fucking-
and complain.
No.
Zombunny. Accept.
Did you click
Lore.
Oh no, we didn't share it.
Happy Easter.
Happy
He
Easter.
is risen.
I was gonna say it's
Happy
we've
Easter.
established the true meaning of Easter, which is necromancy.
Okay. Happy Easter. He
Thank
is
you.
risen. Shared
Thank
to
you for
library.
validating me.
Contains gore.
Contains gore.
Accept. There we go. Beautiful. We did it, guys. We did it. They're all perverted. You know
Hero
that? Yes.
Factory.
Yes, Hong.
I mean, Hero Factory is risen too. This is technically like a zombie episode.
Right?
Yeah. We're not at all affiliated with anything else, so stop talking about it.
Yep. I think that's all we got. Thanks for joining us today, guys. We had fun. We hope you guys had fun. Thank you so much of you for hanging out. If you thought this was good, you should see the edited version. Check out on YouTube our Hero Factory playlist. We did 2 seasons, 20 episodes of this. And actually, the episode we did with Joe Cat was is still our highest viewed video ever on YouTube.
Yeah.
So be sure to check that stuff out. We should, barring any, sort of unexpected emergency, we should be back next week with normal show. Guys, there are only 10 episodes left in the Mercenaries of Mischief show. The channel will still be Mercenaries of Mischief. We got all kinds of new projects coming out soon, but there are 10 episodes left. And then that's going to be it. It's going to be it for that story. The characters may come back here and there, but yeah. So, be sure to join in. If you haven't seen anything else yet, if you're new here tonight, go ahead and just hop into the beginning of this season, the beginning of season 4 over on YouTube. You should be able to catch up before we get to the finale. But otherwise, yeah. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time. Class dismissed.
Sure.
It's D&D.
It's D&D.
It's D&D.
It's D&D.
We all agreed to play some D&D. That means role playing, fighting and slaying, solving puzzles. Maybe it's just me, but you guys won't.
No, we won't.
You guys just don't.
No, we don't.
Follow a single plotline through and through. I'm not complaining, but instead of gaming, you find the weirdest other things to do. There was adventure, but you guys wouldn't venture. Instead, you said the mountains looked real nice. Middle of winter, you went to the hinter, lands of permafrost and frozen ice. You hid from every danger, you wizard, rogue, and ranger, and found the perfect alley for your quest. the lands of no man, you guys built a snowman and said that this adventure was the best. It's D&D.
It's D&D.
It's D&D.
It's D&D.
We all agree to play some D&D. That means role playing, fighting and slaying, solving puzzles. Maybe it's just me.